Sorry, folks, technical difficulties, YouTube, and my connection was being stupid. I don't know what happened, but there you go. Now that people are snow bunny, yeah, I wish. It's not going to be anything. I'm telling you, one stop. Not a damn thing. Hello, Paul Fullerton. How are you? It's at 3 inches. I mean, come on, that's not even exciting at all. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll be at work anyway, so it won't matter. It'll be cool. So, anyway.
Yeah, it's probably Vern's fault.
Yeah, probably.
No, he's been eating too much prime rib, so he's probably on a toilet.
No, he only eats it once a week.
That's what he tells us.
Yeah. Well, he's been drunk a lot, so.
Well, happens.
I don't want to know. I don't.
I've been watching End of the World movies for the last 5 hours.
So has somebody else I know.
Now, who's that?
I don't kiss and tell. But
so you just create blue balls and walk away?
Yep, I'm a dick tease. I'm a big fat dick tease.
Mother.
You can ask anybody,
Chris?
No, I'm not for Chris.
No, I meant watching the movie.
No.
What did they watch? Did they tell you what they watched? Can you tell me what they watched? Maybe we watched the same thing.
No, I don't know. They didn't tell me specifically. It was
shit!
Apocalyptic shit, I think.
Yeah, what the fuck did I watch? The last one I watched was called Knowing with Richard. Not Richard. Jesus.
Nuclear shit.
No, wait, I'm sorry, I didn't see the chat.
What?
What
do you mean you didn't see it?
What's up, Sector Security, Queen Wasp, One Fab, Paul Unfortunate. All right, so I just finished watching Knowing, which was goddamn, what's the guy's name?
Knowing?
He's not a good
Mark
actor.
Mark Wahlberg.
No.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
That was a good movie with the girl. Yeah, with the little girl. Yeah, fuck yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah, I just finished that.
It sucked, but it was interesting. It was actually interesting.
Well, it was just everybody dies, so I watched it.
No, not everybody.
Well, yeah, right, true.
Yeah.
Everybody else.
Everybody that was supposed to.
Right, everybody else. What the hell did I watch before that?
I don't know.
I don't know either. That damn drinking memory loss.
I hope you didn't watch the one with Mark Wahlberg. I think it's the one with.
That one was dumb as fuck.
With the fucking plants attacking.
Right, where they put off pheromones or something, and everybody just jumps off a building and shit. That was dumb.
Yeah, I hated that movie. That's why I thought that's what you're talking about at first.
No, that might have been. That was called something like. Oh, what the hell?
That was called like the. Yeah, I can't remember, but it sucked.
I remember because Family Video was still a thing back then. I asked the guy, I said, what about this movie? And he just said, nah, skip it. And then one day I just got curious. He said, it's funny. I said, oh, it's a comedy? He said, no, it's just funny.
Stupid funny, yeah.
You're right. So when I finally watched it, I was like,
When you said the Knowing, that's what it made me think of at first because, it's got a name like that. Let me look it up. Hold on.
Yeah, it's gonna.
It was really shitty. It was stupid. I was like, almost so dumb. Yeah.
I'd like to think of it myself, but I don't think I can come up with it. When you find it, give me the first letter.
Yeah.
I can see the box. I remember the fucking case for the video. I can see it clearly. I just can't see it looking. Known. It might have been called Known. No.
I'm still in now. I'm just running through every fucking movie that asshole's ever made.
Yeah. All you gotta do is type in.
Great actor.
It was Matt Damon. Oh, that was what I watched. Interstellar.
Stellar. You've been watching that a lot lately. That was all right. That was Matthew McConaughey, though.
Yeah, no, I tried to watch it. They wanted me to pay for it.
Oh, it starts with a the, and
Yeah,
it
I know
has an
that.
H in the beginning and an G at the end.
The Hanging.
Mm-mm. Close.
The Haunting.
Nope. No. It's
The
gonna blank
Harrowing?
no matter what you say. It's gonna
I don't know. Just go
it's
ahead.
gonna happen no matter what you say.
The Happening. Yeah.
Yeah, that movie sucked, bud, man.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, I know, but they're getting desperate because nobody can think of anything new.
Right, but I think scientifically that's literally possible.
Well, they do. Supposedly, I've seen videos where they've done experiments on, like, if you burn a leaf, the other leaves freak out and shit, and yeah. So
Right.
they respond to these things. These plants respond to things.
Well, then you have to wonder how they have prescription drugs out that are supposed to be for depression, but they also could cause you to
be depressed.
Right. Be like off the end. So where did they come up with that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Excuse me.
Lithium works wonders. See, you come in my panel and you burp. It's good. But
wait, who are you calling my queen, Paul? Because I'm not dressed for that at the moment.
He's talking to me.
I know.
You know,
I gotta make jokes. That's
I'm
what
not
I
even
do.
gonna make. I was gonna make a joke, and I just changed my mind.
I always make jokes. That's what I do. So.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? I emailed you at the exact same time.
Yeah, I was trying to set shit up. What did you even say?
You were trying to set. I just said, "What about tonight?"
Oh, okay. I never got a chance. I just
last night. I was getting ready to text Vern, and what did I watch? Oh, okay, so I got home last night, and I had my 4 drinks, and I literally getting ready to text Vern, and he sent me a message. Yeah, I'm playing Keno and whatever. Or eating prime ribs. So I said, I was just gonna ask if you were prime ribbing, and then you said, yeah, LOL. So I put on Waterworld because I'd never seen it.
It's good, isn't it?
I don't know.
You didn't watch it?
Because I don't know. I did watch it, but I don't know if Kevin Costner was just a shitty actor or if his character was just supposed to be a shitty actor.
I liked it. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I'd never seen it. I'd only seen bits and pieces of it. So I watched Waterworld and then I went to fucking bed.
Because I thought it was cool when they looked and they saw the gills and shit. And
yeah, I didn't know he was Mr. Fish, man.
Rebel. Hey, Rebel, how are you, darling? What's up? I can't send you a heart, but I don't fucking know how. I can't do it on YouTube. Hi, Freeside. I'm spastic.
Yeah.
YouTube.
You gotta hit the emoji thing and then.
I know, but it takes me 10 years to find the fucking emoji.
I know, it's fucking off.
And then I can't get out of it, and it annoys the shit out of me, and I have to reset everything. It's so stupid.
All right, now don't get mad at me, Rebel, but I got to correct you on a couple things.
Oh God.
Okay, so Robin Williams, they don't think he killed himself. They think it was an accidental overdose because he was Parkinson's or something, and they think he.
No, yeah, he was Louis, but he hung himself. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, he didn't. No, he overdosed on pills.
No, he hung himself.
All right, Google it. Because I had to Google it. I Googled it too when he was talking about it. I Googled it because I'm like, why did he do it? And then it came up and said it was an accidental overdose. No. They think he accidentally overdosed on some medication.
I think you're thinking of somebody else, honest to God.
All right, check me.
What was Robin Williams' cause of death? Well, fucking do it, dick face. Asphyxia.
Right. Okay. So Google, how did Robin Williams die?
3 months later, in November of 2014, Williams' autopsy reports were revealed. The autopsy confirmed that Williams' death was caused by asphyxiation and hanging.
Bullshit. How come?
Due to an attempted suicide.
Okay, maybe. Why does my Google lie to me then? I'll do it myself. Okay, the other one. The other one.
Robbie.
No, Robin Williams. Yeah, what did I say?
Robbie, I'm saying maybe it was Robbie Williams. I don't know.
Oh, wow. Okay, so and Kurt Cobain. they're not 100% sure he killed himself. That was
Right.
actually on an episode of Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah,
Because,
because she set it up. She killed him.
well,
She
somebody was using his credit cards like days later, and
had
there was
fucking
a theory. There was a theory that he was trying to back out of Alapalooza, which was going to cost them a shit ton of money, and so there is that. Not to say the guy wasn't a fucking heroin addict. He probably was.
no fucking that stupid nasty cunt killed him.
Yeah. What's her name?
He killed because she wanted his money or something that he didn't even have.
But,
Hi,
hey,
Magic.
do you believe in magic? Hello. I'm gonna go look at it. I'm gonna Google, because I tell you, my Google told me something completely
No,
different than yours did.
Rebel, you were right, man. Yeah, he hung himself. It's kind of like Michael Hutchins hung himself too. It's bullshit, but it's true. I don't know. Are you looking up in your Google? Oh no, you can't. Can you? I didn't get a haircut. I never said I got a haircut. No, I didn't get a haircut. I had it like teased, bedhead kind of. Bedhead. Nemesis fell out because he made him fall out. He's on another page.
No, I literally just searched it, and I'm gonna make it my avatar if I can. It says something way different.
You put the link somewhere and I can click on it.
Jesus Christ, I don't know.
I mean, if you no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. Go do what you're
It's my
gonna do.
Google. I don't know if I can link my Google search.
That's right.
Hang on, let me see if I can do it.
That's all right. It's okay.
All right.
It's fine.
No, this is what's weird to me.
I did.
Every
What?
time I Google search something, I come up with something different than everybody else on the planet does. I don't know how that fucking happens.
I don't know either.
All right, let's see if we can do it and read it.
Had Louis something Parkinson's, and that is exactly what the lady that I take care of has.
All right, make a big screen.
Okay, hold on.
See what's in blue? What's lighted in blue says accidental overdose.
He did not deliberately overdose himself to commit suicide.
Exactly.
I wish I could see the whole thing, though.
Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll email it to you. Well,
yeah, email it to me. That's fine.
All right, hang on.
Like his wife, he's been depression. Yeah, I can't read the upper part. He did not deliberately overdose himself to commit suicide. I think maybe he just took drugs so he could hang himself and it wouldn't hurt. That might be it. The cartel got that.
All right. Anyway, now that we're all fucking off the original subject matter.
That's okay. Did you? I'm just saying. I always heard it was asphyxia. So, all right, I'm gonna go check it right now, buddy.
I'll go with this one because it makes me look cool.
It makes you look cool. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even. Oh shit.
Yeah. So isn't that weird? You fucking Googled it and it said asphyxiation by hanging. I Google it. It says they believe it was an accidental overdose. Like, how the fuck?
I don't know.
See, this, I think my Google intentionally gives me misinformation so that I look stupid.
Okay. I'm live. Da-da-da. Oh, okay. Here we go. Preview. Come on. Toxicology.
Come on, baby.
Antidepressants, caffeine, and levodopa in his body, but at therapeutic dose levels. That means that's the medicine he was taking for his disease. With that levodopa is the.
What'd you say it was, Louis? I thought it was Parkinson's.
It's it is. It's Louis something Parkinson's. I can't. It's LEWI or LEWY something. I can't remember what it's called. Parkinson's. The actor's wife Susan reported that along with severe depression, he had recently been diagnosed with Parkinson's.
Mm-hmm.
Says he didn't overdose himself. He didn't die like that. So.
Oh, so okay, so he didn't overdose. He hung himself. I'm lost.
I'm just saying that's what it says on the thing. He hung himself. What did you search? Did Robin Williams What? What did you
Kill
show?
himself or something. Yeah.
I don't know. It says, did Robin
It's-
Williams NOR? I don't know what you fucking wrote.
Oh shit! I put did Robin Williams, and then it pulled it up, and I clicked on it, so I didn't actually type it all the way out. End his own life. That's what I think I typed in. End his own life.
Yeah, that's why you heard what I asked though.
Yeah.
What
Anyway,
was the manner of death?
fuck, I don't know.
You know.
I know comedians are all fucked up anyway.
Well, yeah, that's why they're comedians.
It could be, but yeah, if you haven't seen that Kurt Cobain Unsolved Mysteries episode, check it out.
I will.
Because I like Kurt Cobain. I like, the one thing that pissed me off is when, like, I don't sit here, damn it, there's $4 in the like jar. What pissed me off is that I never got to go to a Nirvana concert, because I never really wanted to go to any concerts other than Guns N' Roses and Nirvana, but Guns N' Roses broke up. So I waited for fucking years for Guns N' Roses to get back together. And then they finally got back together in Columbus on my birthday. I saw the billboard and I'm like, fuck. But I seen it like 2 days before my birthday. I'm like, I can't go. Can't go. Can't go.
I was in a comedy club when he first tried to kill himself, supposedly.
We had a Robin Williams lookalike comedian show up at our high school.
What?
Yeah. There was this guy that used to go around. He was a traveling Robin Williams
Impersonator?
Yeah, impersonator. Well, lookalike. It sounds less demeaning. But no, he got on stage, did some jokes, and he was trying. It was say no to drugs, Nancy Reagan fucking era shit, right? I remember him on stage, and he's like, "Damn it, there's another $1 in the light jar." He didn't say that. I'm saying that. So he was up there doing a joke, and it's like, "Hey, I do coke or whatever because it makes me cool," and then he's pretending to be the other guy and says, "Well, maybe it doesn't make you cool. Maybe it makes you an asshole." And he literally said that, and I didn't even think anything about it. And he looks over at the principal and he says, "Well, I got away with that one." And then he pulls me out because I had a World Gym T-shirt on back then because Arnold Schwarzenegger was wearing a World Gym. I was like a huge Arnold Schwarzenegger fan back then.
Right.
I had everything Arnold Schwarzenegger. I literally had 4 Arnold Schwarzenegger T-shirts and the World Gym one. So 5 days a week I could have been advertising Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Right.
So he makes a joke about World's Gym because I was sitting down in the front row. I mean, he was pretty good, but he got away with cussing a few times. I remember the guy.
Yeah.
He really did look like Robin Williams. Like, you would have thought it was Robin Williams if he wouldn't have said he wasn't Robin Williams.
Right. There's a guy on YouTube that looks a lot like him and sounds just like him too. It's weird. It's weird. I've seen him. I don't know who he is, so I don't know his name.
Yeah. You would have been way too young.
Just like there's a girl that looks like Jim Carrey, and they all joke about it's his daughter, and it's not. But she just looks like him. She talks like him. It's funny.
Didn't she play in the movie with him when they did Dumb and Dumber?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe not.
She's just some person. She's just some person. And they joke that's the clickbait on it that says Jim Carrey's daughter.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I was 15, 16 when that happened, so Rebel probably would have been not even born back then.
A gleam in somebody's eye, yeah.
A sperm cell somewhere. I don't.
Yeah, it's funny. Eddie Money played at my college, but before I went to college, and I was pissed because I would have loved to have seen him.
Oh, I seen Eddie Murphy in concert.
Not Eddie Murphy, Eddie Money.
Eddie Money, yeah. I seen him in concert. He was in concert with Joan Jett and the Blue Oyster Cult.
Oh, I would have loved to have seen that.
Yeah. I seen. Well, it was all right. It was after after it was big, obviously.
It was not seeing. I never got to see REM. That upsets me.
No, it was back when Joan Jett had her head shaved.
Right. Oh, that was after her time. Yeah.
I'm not gonna brag. She was staring at me and stuff. I thought she had a thing. Then I find out later she's a lesbian or something.
She's definitely a lesbian. Yes. Hi, bedtime.
Right. So then I had to remember back at the concert, she was staring at me, and she was throwing pics out, but she was just throwing pics and was looking at me. So I'm like, yeah, she wants me. And then I find out she's a lesbian. I'm thinking, oh, did she look at me and think I was a lesbian? I'm like, what the fuck?
She was throwing pics out though, but you didn't try and grab one. I mean,
Yeah, but she didn't throw one.
That's why she was looking at you like
No,
this.
she threw the eye. No, she threw picks to the losers. And she threw eyeballs to me. Gesundheit.
I can't believe concerts only cost $20 per ticket. Yes, they were very cheap, Rebel. Yes, they were.
No, I actually won them tickets on a radio show.
Yeah, that was my cousin won that.
It was messed up. My neighbor won tickets to the concert. So I ran into him. He's like, hey, listen to whatever the fuck it was, 10114, whatever the shit. He says, when this song comes on, call. You can win free tickets. So I called. I'm like, yeah, this is a song for free tickets, right? It's like, yeah, what is it? So I gave him the name of it. He's like, cool, dude, where you live? And I told him. It's like, wait a minute. We just gave tickets to somebody on that same street just 2 days ago. You know Jim so-and-so? Like, not really. I think he's my neighbor, maybe. I played it off.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't really know him? I said, no, I think he's my neighbor. I know of him. I don't know. He's like, oh, wow, that's cool as shit. So, you know.
Yeah. I mean, my cousin won tickets to go see Asia, I remember. And that's my first concert when I went with her when I was 13 to fucking Connecticut. To see Asia. It was fucking crazy. It was awesome.
Yeah, but I mean, this is after Eddie Money was Eddie Money. You know, I mean, he was still Eddie Money, but he was done. He wasn't doing.
He came back though in the.
Yeah, I mean, kind of like Poison. Now you would just hire Poison to play at a bar somewhere for like 10
right. Yeah, but he came back with that album, but
he was out of his prime at that point in time. But
yeah. Oh yeah,
probably. Oh, it was pretty cool. Well, see, it was back during the Cuba Gooding movie, Show Me the Money. So while somebody else was on stage and they were, you know, setting up for the next band, I thought I was going to start this cool ass chant, Show Me the Money, like Show Me Eddie Money.
Right.
And I thought I was so fucking clever, but nobody picked up on it. I thought I could get the whole crowd to start saying, Show Me the Money. That would have been cool as fuck, right? But, you know. People are years behind my fucking cleverness.
I guess so, yeah.
Kind of like this movie I started when he went live. Now I went back and I was going to rewatch Time Cop with Van Damme. Time travel movie.
I never saw the movie. Time Bandits was a good movie, though.
Well, Dead and... Oh, shit, was the one with Taco. Not Taco. They called him Taco, though. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. He's the guy that played Badass. He's the Mexican dude. No, he's the Mexican dude. He was a B actor.
Oh, I don't know.
What the fuck is his name?
What was he in?
Well, he was in Badass.
I've never seen Badass.
He was in Breaking Bad, except they ripped his head off and then made it explode.
Never saw that.
That
doesn't even interest me now.
I don't know. I'm losing my fucking mind.
Yeah, I hear you. Me too.
Who's in there? A Bedtime probably knows who I'm talking about. Who's the fucking Mexican guy with the long hair? Dead and Tombstone. Okay, Dead and Tombstone is the name of the movie. It's the Hispanic dude. He was a B actor, and then he got thrown into a couple A movies.
Danny Trejo?
Danny fucking Trejo, yeah.
I don't know about Taco. I know he played Machete.
Machete, that's right. That's the movie they called him Taco in all the time.
Oh,
yeah, we got. So then I started calling people Taco because you know, it's better than calling people what I used to call people. So I thought, man, Taco.
He's such a scary-looking individual, and he's supposedly really nice.
Yeah.
He's got a tattoo of Salma Hayek on him.
And do you know he's died like 14 times on Facebook or some shit?
Oh, well, yeah.
He's literally been used at least 3 or 4 times as a fake celebrity death story.
Yeah. Well, I was reading something today that they said somebody died. Oh,
he ain't worth that much money. I think I checked his net wealth years ago. He's worth like $6 million. I thought, really?
But that's years ago, though.
I mean, literally. All right, let's check it right. Let's check it right now.
Oh, no. Trejo's Tacos. Definitely would recommend. Oh, he's got his own restaurant. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Did you know that? Danny Trejo's net worth.
Let me see what you got, and we'll see where my Google fucks me over.
Danny Trejo is an American film and television actor who has a net worth of $500,000.
500,000.
That's what it
Jesus
said.
Christ. I could fucking hit the lotto tomorrow and be richer than that guy.
Danny Trejo owns several restaurants, including Trejo's Tacos, Trejo's Cantina, and Trejo's Coffee and Donuts. Wow, he's got Trejo's Tacos has expanded to Detroit, Michigan, and London's Notting Hill. Wow, he's also he did. I don't know about now. He's got locations in Los Angeles, Santa Monica, and Hollywood. I don't know what he's got left.
And Detroit of all fucking places.
Yep.
I don't know if that means there's an influx of Hispanic people in Detroit or whatever, but why Detroit? If nobody's ever been to Detroit, Detroit is a shithole fucking city. It's a goddamn dump.
I don't know. Hi, Blues. Yeah, I don't know.
Detroit fucking sucks.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't even know about the restaurant until you said it, Sugar Chris. I mean, I've seen a lot, interviews with him and stuff like that. And the first thing I think I saw him in was Con Air. But that's it.
Oh yeah, that's right. He wasn't Connor.
Yeah. He was
No, but if you haven't seen Dead and Tombstone, it's worth a watch. It's worth a
Mm-mm.
watch. It's all
No,
right.
I don't like westerns. I don't like that shit. I don't.
Oh no, but it's an off the beat and path fucking western. It's not like a let's meet up at noon at the town square on February 22nd.
Yeah, no. It was Sugar because that's when I was into like Nicolas Cage. I still like Nicolas Cage. Everybody says he's a shitty actor, but I don't think so.
He is, but he's entertaining.
I remember him from Valley Girl.
Who, Nicolas Cage?
Yep.
Okay, so he's gay, but that's all right. It's 2025.
What do you mean he's gay? Why would he be gay?
Valley Girls?
You didn't even see it, did you?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. If you saw it, it was a romance movie.
Right, with Valley Girls from California.
And boys, romance.
Of course I didn't watch it.
I know you didn't watch it.
What fucking guy watches Valley Girls unless he has a girlfriend who makes him do it?
See?
I've still never seen The Notebook.
I fucking love Valley Girl. See, so did I. I loved Nicolas Cage then. Oh my god. Because he was, I don't know about now, but he was really good looking when he was younger. He was a good looking dude.
That guy's been broke at like 4 or 5 different fucking times.
Okay, and?
Well, I mean, how do you get rich and fuck it up? And then how do you do it multiple times? Because I'd love the opportunity to be rich and fuck it up.
Well, everybody fucks it up.
Not everybody.
Mostly.
Bezos didn't fuck it up. Elon. We all love Elon. Everyone loves Elon. Elon didn't fuck
That's
it up.
That's beyond like having lots of money.
Tom Cruise didn't fuck. We can go through the whole list of actors.
Tom Cruise didn't fuck it up. Tom Cruise fucked up his entire fucking life.
Well, just because he said he didn't believe in postpartum depression, but who gives a fuck?
No, for everything. He has a kid he doesn't see.
He's still a fucking multi-gazillionaire. What does he give a shit?
Yes, I don't know. He must give a shit because he must be pretty fucking lonely. He doesn't even see his own kid. He's got one kid and he doesn't even see her. One biological kid and he doesn't even see her. It's too bad. Get off me. What the fuck? But anyway, I don't know. People, look, Nicolas Cage named his kid Jor-El, or the other one. I can't remember what his name is.
Oh, you mean Superman's dad's name?
I think Superman's son's name.
Hey.
Jor-El.
No, Jor-El was Superman's dad.
No, Jor-El, I think that's the name. It's Superman's son's name or something.
Well, Rebel would know, but he probably took off because a bunch of his haters showed up. So.
I don't know, but I think it's Jor-El. I'm not sure. Nor-El, Jor-El. Let me think. Here we go. Nicolas Cage's sons' names. There's Weston Kal-El. Kal-El. K-A-L-E-L.
Like Michael Weston from Burned.
First name Weston Cage. Which is funny because it's Coppola Cage is his other son. Yeah.
Cage. All right, let's think of a cool name. If your last name is Who's Johnny?
I don't know.
Who's Johnny? She said. No, okay. If your last name is Cage, let's think of some cool names for you.
His real last name is
Oh, he's a stage name, motherfucker.
his real name is Coppola. He's related to Francis Ford.
Oh, no wonder he got fucking.
No, because he changed his name to Cage and did it on his own without using the name to try and get in. That's why he changed his name to Cage.
So he comes from money though.
Yeah, but he did it so nobody would know he was related.
Hang on, slow clap.
Why? I hate that. Why?
I do too. I don't know why it came to my mind. Somebody did it to me one time in a fucking comment section, and I'm like, "What does that fuck?" $3 in the like jar. So I thought, "What the fuck does that even mean? Are you making fun of me, or did I say something super hilarious? What does the slow clap mean? Good or bad?"
I don't know. So, I knew a girl that always wanted to marry somebody with the last name of Lee so she could name her kid Dead.
Or Exact.
No, she just was into Dead. She was like, I want to name my kid Dead. And it's funny because she never had kids. She never got married and had kids.
Well, I always wanted to have a son and name him Lucifer, but nobody ever went along with that one.
Why do you have to have anybody to go along with that?
Right, because I'm the man. Thank you.
It has nothing to do with being the man. Just
Well,
year.
the problem was I always dated women who couldn't get pregnant, so there was always that.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people with strange names.
There can't be anyone on the planet named Lucifer because everyone is afraid of that shit, right?
I'm sure there is, though.
I'll bet there ain't.
There's a lot of Damians.
Yeah, but that's people who got close but got scared.
Damians, Reagans,
Kennedys. All right, let's think of a cool name for your last name is Cage. Bird Cage. There you go. Bird Cage.
I don't know. Roll Cage.
Roll Cage. There's a good one.
Rib Cage.
Rib Cage. That's fucking even better.
I don't know.
I don't either. You came up with more than I did. It was my idea.
Just gotta think for a second.
Cage. Wait, what's just stupid?
Yeah.
What, Lucifer. Who the fuck has ever on this planet named their son Lucifer?
There you go. Yeah. I like the name Gage too. That's a cool name.
Why is it
for my daughter to name her son Gage?
Okay, Lucifer is stupid, but somebody named their kid Apple, and that's not stupid?
Well, that's stupid too. Nobody's disputing the fact that might be stupid.
Look, my idea was, who's going to fuck with that kid? Hey, let's go give Lucifer a swirly. Nah. You go ahead. Let me know how that fucking turns out.
Yeah, but it's called nobody wants to go to Lucifer's house either.
Oh, well.
No, what do you mean, oh, well? Then the kid has no friends.
Okay. Then he can realize his future.
Yeah, his future.
Right, so he doesn't get his high school girlfriend knocked up. He doesn't have to be. He can just pursue a fucking life of wealth. And
Sure. Yeah, this is Lucifer, just like...
Hey, it's my short story. Can I write it?
Yeah, but at least with Rosemary's Baby, they named him Christopher. No, Andrew. His name was Andrew.
Oh, because Maddox said so. Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
You have found a female to agree with that name either. That's the kid he dangled. Yeah, I remember that with Blanket. Yeah.
I also said I'd never get married unless the bridesmaids look like hookers.
Oh my God.
Black miniskirts, thigh highs, garter straps, all that shit. Which, by the way, goes without saying, didn't fucking happen. Come on, women. Why can't you just go along with our fucking bullshit for like a
Because we're
minute?
not objects. You guys are so fucking objective. It's ridiculous.
What? Wait, you know how many? Joan Jett fucking stared at me like I was a piece of meat, for fucking Christ's sake. It's a two-way street. It's a two-way street.
Okay, it would have been a two-way street. Would you have like dressed up in whatever? I mean, you know.
She could have been looking at a taller guy behind me, but I fuck if I know.
I don't know. Maybe she was looking for somebody to do something for her, not to her.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Fucking shine her shoes or something.
What?
Well, the groom's dressed as pimps. I don't know about pimps. I'd rather have them dressed as ballerinas because men are stupid.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna have a battle of the sexes tonight. We is.
No, because I'm gonna win. Because we always win. Us females win every time.
No, you're too far away.
Battle. There's no battle.
You're too far away to win.
I'm too far away to win.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
That means it only wins if it's happening right in front of him, right in front of a guy.
Oh.
The only time we cave in, we're not caving in over the internet. She is.
Well, I don't know any men that cave, so I don't know anything about it. She
You
wanted
don't?
to. No. Nope. But yeah. Ouch.
Wait, whoa. This is a real story?
What a real story. About Michael Jackson?
Yeah, dangled a kid over a balcony?
Yeah, he dangled his baby over the balcony that time. Yeah. Just
Oh, what, to show people?
yeah, but he did yeah.
Oh, was that the one he had with Johnny Cash's daughter? Or
What? Elvis Presley, and no, he had kids.
Presley,
No,
yeah.
he had no kids with anybody except for that weird woman.
I don't know this story.
Didn't she die or something? I don't even know.
What year was it?
I don't know.
There was the 4 years in the Marine Corps. I missed out on everything because I didn't pay attention to the news. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I don't think this was long after you were in the fucking Marine Corps.
Okay, so then I must have been. Yeah, what year was that?
I don't know. What? When he had his kids?
Yeah, if it was between 07 and 14, I was kind of out of it.
I don't know.
Time.
They're like the youngest one. How old is Blanket now? Like 17?
Blanket?
Like that. Yeah, that's the kid's name, Blanket.
Holy Jesus.
That's what we were talking about. Dumb fucking names.
Yeah, true enough.
It's the kids is Paris, and the oldest one's name is Prince, I think, or Prince, or something like that.
Did he actually like fornicate with someone, or was that like injection
I
shit?
think it's in vitro because he could.
Vitro.
I don't think there has actually. Oh, is that what it is? Because I heard he was surgically not castrated. They say castration, but it's not. Surgically, they did something to him surgically so his voice would always be high.
Oh, voice box surgery.
That's why his voice never dropped. So they did something to his testicles or something. Gave him a fucking vasectomy or some shit.
Yeah, so 94, I was in the Marine Corps, so yeah, I wouldn't have known anything about
Blanket is 22 now, so.
it. 02.
Blanket is 22.
Right, which means
Oh,
02.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Well, 03 now. Well, 02 and a half ish.
So, because I think the daughter wound up with the same name as the fucking first one. It was like Prince 1 and Prince 2. And hold on, I'll tell you. Jesus. What are Michael Jackson's kids named?
According to People.com, Michael Jackson's 3 children, Prince,
3.
7, Harris, 26, and Bye Guy, 21, have lived their entire lives in the spotlight. When they were small, the pop star kept them
Shut the fuck up.
semi-protected.
Yeah. Did she say bye guy?
Because Blanket changed his name to Bye Guy because he didn't like that.
Or was he bi?
How the fuck do I know?
Well, bye guy insinuates that you're bi.
But he didn't want. He didn't like the name Blanket.
Oh, but bye guy is much better.
What do you? Since when did you start judging people on names?
Since about 8 minutes ago or so, whenever we started this conversation. Since the beginning of this conversation.
Debbie Rowe is the. What are the legal names? I didn't want the legal names, motherfucker. I wanted.
Okay, so was it Bruce Willis and Demi Moore that named their kid Apple?
No, that was Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris. Chris, the guy from Coldplay. I can't think of his fucking name.
She married the guy from Bush.
She married the guy from Coldplay. Gwen Stefani married the guy from Bush and then divorced.
You said
I.
You didn't say Gwen Stefani. You said
Gwyneth Paltrow married Chris, the guy from Coldplay.
Oh,
and she named her.
Oh yeah. Gwyneth, the other, yeah.
She named her kid Apple. Yes. You know, you better. Never mind. I'm not even gonna. Not you. I'm talking to Vernon. I'm not gonna say anything.
Fucking Vernon guy.
The hypocrisy is killing me right now. No, it really is. I don't like people that bitch about other people that do. You're doing the same shit. So stop bitching.
Who's bitching?
Just never mind.
I don't even see any bitching.
No, you don't because you don't get it.
Oh, that he's stumbling home?
What? Just hold on. Why are Michael Jackson's blanket? Does Michael Jackson have biological kids? He had 2 biological kids, Paris and Prince.
And boy guy or bye guy.
Yeah, with an unknown surrogate. But I remember him, right? Their names were, here it is. Oh, it was formerly known as Prince Jackson II or Blanket, and no goes by. Yeah. So the boy was, okay. Prince Michael Jackson is the first one. And then he named Blanket originally Prince Michael Jackson. Prince Michael Jackson the second. And the nickname was Blanket, apparently.
Yeah, I'm out of loop on the shit in the chat, but what is
what?
I don't know. Never mind.
Why is One Stop hiding behind the couch?
He's heading behind the couch.
Yeah, because he doesn't like it when I get loud and nasty.
That's all right, One Stop. There's a man here. We'll handle that shit. Wink, wink, honk, honk.
Oh, good Lord. Anyway. Prince Michael Jackson would have been better than Blanket. Yeah, I know, right? Absolutely. I just,
I mean, anything would have almost been better than Blanket. Dog Turd Jackson sounds cooler.
That's his nickname. That's his nickname, Blanket.
Like, look, Cat Shit Jackson sounds cooler than Blanket.
Blanket was his nickname.
Oh, you didn't put that out there.
I just said it like 3 times, though.
Right, but I only hear it on the 4th time.
It wasn't, yeah, his birth name was Prince Michael Jackson II. And his brother was Prince Michael Jackson the first.
Of course, it also could be argued that Cat Shit Jackson would be better than Lucifer Jackson. I don't know. Lucifer Jackson has a ring to it.
Well, here's a funny story. I was watching, it was The Omen. The Omen fucking, I don't know, 16 or whatever, how many there are, right? And in the movie, the mother was pregnant and basically she had a girl and the brother was implanted in the girl and he was really the Damien child, right? But he was he was implanted in his sister. He was there and the sister had to have surgery and they removed him and whatever and
Siamese twins
and grew him or something. Yeah. And the girls, I can't even tell you the name, but this way, the name is an unusual name. And it turns out that I was naming my daughter the same name, and I was 8 months pregnant watching this fucking show, and turned out that it was the same
So
name.
it was a movie or it was reality?
The Omen.
Oh yeah, part 16, yeah.
Part something.
It's kind of like Freddy Krueger went into part 17 and he was fighting Jason in space or something. Good shit.
They fucking really took that shit too far.
I never watched any of that shit. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I was growing up and that shit came out, I was kind of scared.
Mm.
I didn't want to go to sleep because I know Freddy was fucking coming.
Oh, Freddy, yeah. I watched up until number 3 of the Freddy's, Dream Warriors.
Yeah, that was a good one. Well, I mean,
That was all right.
Yeah,
I
in
liked
its
the
time.
first one because it had Johnny Depp in it, and Johnny Depp is sexy.
I didn't know he was in that.
He was in the first
Oh,
one.
he's the one that gets sucked down into the mattress.
Yep, in the bed. Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
Johnny Depp was hot then. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's right. His mom comes in and says, "You need to quit watching." He was watching Miss America or some shit. Yeah.
I don't know about that, but that fucking.
I mean, Johnny Depp comes to my town every fucking year.
Well, I'm gonna have to move near you because I'd like to.
Oh, not my town, 2 towns over.
I'd like. Was he go to the hospital and stuff and visit the kids?
No. He was one of his best friends from growing up lives around here. So
Oh, okay.
I've never personally seen him, but apparently he shows up once a year.
I mean, he's gotten old like all of us, but he used to be fucking adorable. Oh my god.
Google search it. Where does Johnny Depp go? Are you?
That's a silly question.
Action Jackson's. No, there you go. That was actually a movie. Wait, what are you saying, Magic? Mm-hmm.
I don't.
She still got. Hey, who's big screen Magic? Yeah, there you go. Roll that up and smoke it, hose.
Yeah. Compensating for something.
Right, you have to, and thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. But
I mean, if you get me a fancy car, it would work even better.
a fancy car. Shit.
Shit.
If I had a fancy car, I don't even have a fancy car. I like my car though.
It's got vibrating seats.
No, I've got heated seats, but I mean, I like
Exactly.
I love my car. But there's many reasons why I love my car.
Oh wait. Wow. Wait. This is something I've heard this before.
I'm sure you have.
No,
Please-
there's
please-
something to that.
Please don't
There are
repeat.
many reasons. What the fuck is it?
This is my rifle. This is my gun.
Yes, right. But
Fighting.
that's exactly what I was
There are
thinking.
many reasons. Yeah, but this one is mine.
This is for fighting. This is for fun.
There are many reasons. Something
many
about
guns. There are many. Yeah, like
guns like
there.
mine, but this one is mine. Yeah.
All right, so we were on the same page right there.
Yeah, we were.
See that magic? I jumped into her brain and started making her think like a man. Ha ha.
I don't know
ha.
about that, but I met Vincent D'Onofrio, so there you go.
Oh, you did? Did you tell the story before?
And he gave me a signed poster of himself, of a movie he was in.
Oh, that's right. Because I said, was he the same guy from? Then we pulled pictures up. Yeah, I remember. It turns out it wasn't the same guy. It was a different guy. That,
I don't, you were
Yeah,
thinking
I
of
see. See, I remember things.
yeah, he was awesome. Vincent D'Onofrio was fucking awesome. He was the nicest dude ever. He was my most memorable meet. And I've met quite a few people, but yeah, he was the nicest one. Of course, I kept running into him, and that's what was funny. I ran into him 4 fucking times. And he actually was like, "Did you get the poster? Did you get it?" And I was like, "I did. Thank you so much." And he was like,
Wait, but on the 4th time that he put an HRO on you?
Well, the 4th time he didn't know I saw him. The 4th time we were driving by.
All right, 3 times is enough. Here's your HRO.
Well, I was going fishing, and we went to go fish at this beach, and we were driving along the road to the beach, and he was staying in one of the houses there, and I didn't know it. And as we were driving by, he got out of the car, and I had to slink down into the car so he didn't think I was stalking him. It was funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's right.
I was like,
Hello.
"Oh my god!" Hi, Vern.
I'm stumbling home.
Yeah. Well, you're home now.
Ah.
I'm like fucking wasted. They got me hella fucked up at the bar there.
Dude, Adam Sandler did a fucking song called fucking Wasted. And I actually learned it because I thought if I ever had a band, I was going to play it. It's a pretty good song.
I probably have heard it. I used to have all his albums.
I'm fucking wasted. It's the best shit I
So
got.
thank God I'm not in Montana because they were talking about it being so cold that if you were outside for 10 minutes with any like skin showing, you get frostbite.
Yep. Well, thank God I didn't fall out of the truck at that time of year. I'd just been a frostbitten corpse on the fucking
You'd be
ground.
dead.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Jesus Christ.
What's up, Magic?
Gotta get my
So
tongue.
cold here though. It's 19 degrees. So
Hey, wait. It's 19 here.
No, 19. No, 19. No, 19. I don't know what it is where I am. I have no idea. Why does my screen go out? What the fuck?
Over.
I don't know why it does that.
Out.
It should go off now. It should stay on because well, maybe the chat's not moving. Maybe that's what it's all about.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. Well, that's what happens to me. Usually when I go off screen, then it goes into screensaver mode and shuts the
Yeah. It says it's 42 degrees here.
Yeah, I know.
We're supposed to get snow though tonight, so
Yeah, okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be in the negatives.
yeah. Well, I'm glad I don't live where you live.
No, I'm glad I have multiple fucking thermals to wear.
yeah, well, I got my car back today.
All right. Woo.
Yeah. And then I'm told
Oh.
by my roommate that I can't park it here. So
Well, we're glad you're not driving it at the moment.
now I'm walking home.
You said stumbling. Now you're walking?
Stumbling, walking, what? I have to go to the truck though and turn on the heaters.
Wait, here's a song. I'm a walking, yes indeed, and I'm a talking about you and me, and I'm a hoping.
Yeah, what's
you
cool
like to
about
stay
this
a
truck
while.
has a built-in block heater that runs if you turn on the idle, the idle air thing or whatever. So
And it glow.
yeah, it'll start itself up and run all night long and shit. As you get, oh, fuck, I'm freezing.
Hey, Magic. That's what happens when you start driving a truck.
I'm becoming a lush.
That's what happens when you start driving a truck.
Oh well, no, I'm playing Keno, and they're like, "What do you want to drink?" And I'm like, well, "What do you have?" Hey, Ray Martini.
What are you, Fred Astaire? Or not Fred Astaire, the Whack Pack guy. Rat Pack guy. What the fuck was his name? Not Fred Astaire. Was it?
No, Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra. What are you, Frank Sinatra?
Dean Martin.
No,
What are you,
Frank
Dean
Sinatra.
Martin, motherfucker?
I'm gonna be anything. I'm gonna be Dino. Fuck Dino.
Well, they're all dead, I think.
They're all dead, yeah.
God dang it. Why did that taste like a donut? I haven't even eaten a donut.
Well, depends on if you eat sugar. Well,
I had Chinese.
I need to sell all my vehicles. I need to sell all my stuff in storage. And then move to Montana and go work for the railroad.
so one to Hillbilly, he needs a car.
I spelled that wrong.
What?
Okay, $17,000. You can have my WRX.
Well, you tell him that. You can get in touch with him.
My Dodge Dakota I'll sell for $6,000.
Talk to him. Like I said, you got to message him. I can't. He's not here, so.
My Eagle Talon I'll sell for $10,000.
Oh, you got 3 cars, you rich motherfucker.
Or I got a Toyota 4x4 too. They got
You
4
rich ass motherfucker.
They're all old though. They're all 20 or 30 years or older.
They all run, right? They're all like
They're all
you can get them inspected.
They're all registered and running.
The next time I talk to him.
My
I get
Toyota has
8.
motor in it. My fucking Subaru has a brand new motor in it. My Dodge has a motor in it that has 92,000 miles on it.
Wait, so it's gross that you drive truck and you start drinking, or martinis? What's gross?
I don't know.
missed it.
Martini, and then I had a freaking beers, and then I had a shot of tequila.
I mean, I'm with you. Martinis are probably gross. They have tequila in them, right?
Martinis have gin and vermouth.
Oh,
Right.
gin. Yeah, that's it. Gin.
Vermouth gin. And
Gin
olive.
is so fucking dry. It's like drinking tree bark or something.
right, I'll be
it's
back.
fucking awful. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Yeah, gin is awful. The first time there was this dude, Steve. I'll just say his first name. When I was in Okinawa, he's like, "Yeah, come on in, man. I'm drinking gin." I'm like, "Cool, gin, free drink." So I took a shot of it. I'm like, it was literally like drinking liquefied tree bark. It was awful, fucking awful. That was the first time and the last time I ever had gin.
Coors tastes like mold to me. Like moldy wood or something.
No, it's like watered down deer piss.
To me, it's like moldy wood, like moldy branches or something, like drinking mold. It's so gross.
Burping up, don't. Yeah. Oh, it got. It did. It got. But it was nice. It was pleasant. It wasn't like burping up earlier today. What I thought was green peppers, and I didn't even have green peppers. So there is that. Yeah, it's been a day of it.
What?
What do you want? A 1976 cash
Yep.
register?
What? Yep.
Ching.
Sorry. I'm just sending an email.
Yeah, I've never had vermouth, but I can't imagine that's any good.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had it, so I don't know.
All I remember is sweet vermouth from Groundhog Day, where a hot chick orders the drink, and it's like, I'll have a sweet vermouth on the rocks, and he orders one, and he goes sip it, and he's like, ah.
Oops. Yeah, no, I don't like any kind of alcohol that I can actually taste.
What?
In other words, if I'm going to drink something, it better be fruity enough that I don't have to fucking taste it. The alcohol. Or beer. I used to drink beer.
I'd say I used to drink beer, except I'm drinking beer, so. I ran out of the 4 liquors. I didn't think you were going to go live, so I just got 4 drinks. I'm like, all right, I'll watch a couple movies, go to bed, fuck it. Now you're live, so I have to fucking steal
Oh, let me
beers.
get magic because I want to just do this magic. Just to let magic hear it. Yeah, I know. It's terrible. My mic picks up everything though. I try to be I try. You got to hear me at work trying to be quiet because these people are very loud, are very quiet. Like they literally listen to the TV like this. You can barely hear it. I'm straining my ears to hear what the fuck they're talking.
And they're old people and they can hear it?
Yeah. And they're just quiet. The whole family talks like that. They talk very quietly like this.
They all got hearing aids?
It drives me crazy. And so I'm trying to say, open a bag of chips, and he's listening to the TV, and I'm trying to be quiet, and it's crazy.
Here you go, Magic. It drives me crazy. Ooh,
sorry, Magic.
Like no one else.
Sorry,
Fine
man.
Young Cannibals.
I'm sorry.
Fine Young Cannibals.
I didn't do it on purpose, that's for sure. I don't even realize I'm doing it. But the funny thing is I try to be quiet, and it just doesn't work out.
Right. Every time you try to be quiet, you're twice as loud.
I know. What the hell is that?
I used to go, the biggest thing that used to piss me off at the movie theater was people crinkling their bullshit. All you could hear is
That's what.
exactly.
Sorry. I just realized, oh my god! I just realized I bought this. I forgot about it. I bought orange marmalade, and the reason why I bought orange marmalade is you take garlic, and you and you take garlic, not garlic. Sorry, horseradish. And you mix it in with the orange marmalade, and you put a teeny little bit of lemon juice. Oh my god, it's so good! Like you dip fried shrimp into it. It's awesome.
Wait, who's got long blonde hair?
Where do you see long blonde hair?
I don't know. Magic says that long blonde hair. Ooh.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have long blonde hair. Has long blonde hair though. Oh, it might have been. Maybe it was Vern. I don't know.
I don't fucking know. I'm out of the loop. If I'm paying attention to the chat, I miss the fucking screen.
That
If
song.
I'm paying attention to the screen, I miss the chat. So
Where do you get long blonde hair with the song he was singing? He was singing.
drives me crazy. Orange cannibals. Fine young cannibals. Maybe that guy had long blonde hair. I don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm always confused. I'm
I
very.
think they were a one-hit wonder, though.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry, I was under Queen Wass account when I said that.
Oh, that wasn't me. Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't me.
The bird laugh.
Aren't those the lyrics in the song? She drives me crazy, like no one else. I can't help myself. Not that I know of about long blonde hair. I gotta sit here and think of the song. I can't get any right.
I don't fucking look. I never heard.
Hey,
I always heard. I always heard lyrics the wrong way, so I don't know. He could be right.
Girl of mine, because we're running out of time.
I was the guy that heard "Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another odor in the night." That's what I heard.
Oh, everybody hears that. Everybody hears that. That's not. You're not the only one.
And I think it was actually revved up like a deuce coupe or something.
I don't know, but yeah.
There's a bathroom on the right. There's a bad moon on the rise. Yeah.
Magic, where are you at? Or is it cold?
What?
Wait, what was this? Is the Google show. We got to Google shit.
There's Hey,
What up?
What up? How you
What
doing?
up, Nam? What up, Vern?
Hey, did Abe ever show up to watch the cop video with you? I didn't make it that far into the live stream.
Watch the what video?
You did a live stream. You invited Abe because you wanted to play a cop video and you wanted his reaction.
I
He never showed up.
He didn't want to deal with that. He didn't want to get the backlash of people calling him a fake cop and all. So.
What up? See.
I know, right? So I just said, okay, fuck it, then we'll just talk about whatever.
See, I watch your stuff, dude.
Yeah, I watch her sometimes when I'm driving and stuff.
I don't see it live, but I see it after. I'm a replay crew.
Depends what time zone I'm in and shit, and if I'm up or not. But like, I can't like chat while I'm talking, so I'm lurking while I work.
You can't check while you're talking.
Yeah, no, I mean it's like too difficult to like try to drive and that and shit, so. But I listen to everything that's going on because there's nothing else to do. You know, if I have like internet connection and stuff, I just chime in, you know.
She always says that it's like the impossible mission.
Who's typing?
Me.
What
Yeah.
are you typing about? Who are you talking to?
Whoever I want to.
Explain.
Nopey, nopey, nopey.
Yep.
Man, I meant to go get me some liquor and I completely forgot. I got it too involved.
Hey, listen here, you pissed me off the
Okay,
other day, and goddamn, and then you want to keep talking trash about me from Oklahoma because you don't know who I am, or because I'll drive out to Oklahoma. I'll drive out to Oklahoma right now, and even though I don't have a car, I'll rent a car. I'll come out there, I'll kick your ass for it because you don't get to talk shit about me, or you don't get it. I win.
I didn't know what you were talking about, Magic. No offense. I was kind of like, what?
One
But
star.
that's all right. Are you going to bed? Have a good night. We'll see ya.
See, yep, she'll be
No.
listening, and
Press
see how
two.
clever I am. He should get the Birdo reference because he said there'll be no Birdo on my channel.
Well, I got rid of that annoying person.
Who? Birdo?
Yeah.
And then when you thought you got rid of me, you didn't because I was right there, even though you just pushed me away. I came back.
No, he got blocked. So he
Here's
came
the
in-
thing, though.
Here's the thing.
You all know. You know.
there's a thing.
You know. Here's the thing. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, he says you know like every other word. Like,
Honest to God, the time he was on Rebels panel and I was up there, and then Abe clipped me.
Shut up.
Singing.
Shut up.
I didn't understand. I didn't understand
Shut
half
up,
the words he was
Nobody
saying.
wants to listen to you. You know.
Yeah, no, but here's the point. I didn't understand half the fucking words he was saying. So I don't
Nobody
know how
does.
anybody knows what the fuck he's saying.
No one does. But he thinks everybody
Here's
does.
the thing, though. Nobody cares. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah, So I even asked him. I said, "Dude, did you call him? Okay, 20 minutes ago when he started to
You-
rant,
Here's the
did
thing,
you
though.
call
You need to
Tonic
get a life.
shit
You need to get
boy,
off
or
of it,
did you?"
know?
No, I really wanted to know. So I'm like, okay, 20 minutes ago when he started to rant, did you call him shit boy or skit boy? I don't know what the fuck he said.
Here's the thing, though. Nobody cares about what you have to do or anything. You need to get a life and get off of YouTube. You spend too much time on it.
That sounds about right.
Blah.
Yeah, whatever happened to Bubs?
What did? Because I asked Abe the other day. I said,
Let me beat him up. That's the last I saw.
no, I asked Abe because some people used to send me links to his videos, and I was like, yeah, whatever. And then I was so bored the other day, I sent a message to Abe. I'm like, dude, is Bubs still doing lives? Because I don't have his channel. He's like, I don't know. I think he got kicked off YouTube or something. I don't know what he said. I'm just making this up at this point. But I was
We
like,
need,
all right,
we
well,
need Abe up here.
I don't know if we
Abe-
might not be the proper fucking pronoun there.
Right.
Blah.
Abe has been doing good. He behaves on here, unlike others.
Yeah.
Wait, who are the others?
I really never had a problem with Abe. Like, I don't, I understand like how he goes on and on about other people and stuff like that, but I ignore it because I try to get along with everybody. I don't want any trouble with anybody. I don't.
He can be annoying sometimes.
But I know not everybody gets along, so I get that.
Hey, wait. Can I get a hat tip? Am I part of the others or am I not part of the others?
Well, you don't get along with everyone, so
No, she said, unlike the others. I just want to make sure I'm not part of the others.
whoever the others are.
We don't know.
Well, we do know, but without mentioning.
I don't. I just want to know if I'm part of the others.
The others vary from stream to stream.
But there's people that attack Queen too over and over.
All right. So, deductively reasoning, at one point in time, I've been part of the others. Got it. Wink, wink, honk, honk. reach around.
So what's Dave been up to?
Well, you know, I've seen he's been posting some stuff where he's been getting kicked out of panels.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally watching somebody's stream where they let him up. Oh, he was on Rebel stream earlier, and then I had to end it. I was driving, and Rebel's like, nobody wants to get on my panel. I'm like, can't. I'm like, I was literally at the nursing home, so I couldn't get on panel. And then time I got out to the van, I think he ended it or something. But Abe got on right before that, or I don't remember what happened exactly. I just remember Abe jumped up.
I keep missing Rebels panels and shit like that. I'd go up on this panel if like I ever got like I could, you know. But I like if I got caught like being on a panel while I was driving, I'll get fired. So if you have to,
I would, but I'm at work usually, so I can't
I
watch it.
just when I'm working, I can't.
You know, did you guys see his new intro? I know he's not around anymore. He was in here before, but he made this new intro. It's fucking wow.
Who, Rebel or
Yeah,
Abe?
yeah, it's an awesome intro, and I messaged it on his stream.
Oh, the one with the rock song?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But
Yeah, because he used to always do intros with goddamn rap music, but the one he did today was like a rock song.
It says Rebel something. Rebel.
Yeah, so I assume that's an AI song.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
liked it. It was good. I even wrote on.
yeah, it was all right.
Awesome. Like wow, because he can make really good intros.
Well, he needs to make one for you.
I asked him. I even offered to pay him, but I think he's just a little busy right now. He's got a lot of shit going on. So
Yeah, he's got a lot of shit going on.
you know, I asked him a while ago, but either he forgot or whatever. Maybe whatever. He was, mixed feelings about me or whatever. I don't know. One of these days I'll get around to it.
Rebel's like 3 different people in one.
I never complained and I never bothered him about it. I had mentioned it. I offered to pay him for it. I said, you let me know, la, la, la. And then it kind of got dropped. And I never, like I said, I never pestered him like, hey, man, where's my shit? I never bothered to do that. So,
Yeah.
Where's my Quentin last intro, motherfucker?
yeah, because I'm not going to bother him. I know he's stressed. So,
We're all stressed.
and it takes time. It doesn't take like 5 minutes. It takes time to figure shit out, And every time he puts his intros up, I watch it because I want to see. I'm not in there, so it's funny. I'm like, I'm not in there yet, He's got pictures of everybody, but not me.
Oh, you want to hear a funny story?
Sure.
So
No.
my wife hallucinates,
I
right?
want to hear an unhappy story. Like,
Right.
So, well, it actually isn't on that. I lied about it being a happy story. No,
Okay,
I did. Right. So I'm over there at the home tonight, and I'm, usually I have to ask my wife if she's being, is anybody bothering you? Yeah. So then I have to push them out of the way, and I explained to her, yeah, they're just like balloons. All you got to do is just push them out of the way. And I says, anybody bothering tonight? I says, anybody bothering? And she goes, yeah, you.
Oh shit.
I was like, blah.
That's kind of like, what does she have? Louis Parkinson's? Was she hallucinating?
No, we don't know what she has. They think she has dementia. It might be schizophrenia. Who's like, no.
Right.
It's something. So then I said, yeah, but you love me, right? Yeah. Okay.
It's fucking madness.
I said as
No,
a-
it is. I mean,
God.
it's a funny story, but it's also sad because I was bothering her. So.
Well, maybe she was making a joke. See.
But probably, but she's got a poker face from hell.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Like those-
no, because when I was leaving tonight, I said, yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna eat hot dogs. I'm gonna go to bed. And the lady said, "What? Without me?" And I was like, I looked at her, and then I looked at him, and I said, "Did she just say without me?" And he was shaking his head. I was laughing. I was like, "Okay." I said,
I do have.
some tomorrow. I said, "I'll bring you some tomorrow, and we can have hot dogs or something." But it was funny because she comes out with that shit out of nowhere.
I do have a funny story.
So
there's this guy in there, and apparently he has dementia. So he come out. I was sitting in the hallway with the wife, and we were all just sitting there. He rolls over there and he goes, "I need help. I need help." Of course, he's young for nurses, and they're never around. Like a cake song, never there. And so I said, "Dude, what do you need help with?" He goes, "I don't know where I am." So I didn't want to tell him you're in an old folks home, right? I didn't want to say that because I don't know, his situation, what the fuck ever. So I said, yeah, you're in the hospital. You're in the rehab center. I said, not rehab like alcoholics or something. I said, like physical therapy. So you're in like physical therapy, dude. And he goes, okay. So then the nurses walk by. He's like, can you help me? Can you help me? And this girl's got to be like early 20s. So she walks by. She turns around. She goes. So 2 seconds later, he says, I don't know where I am. She goes, well, you're in the what is it called? Not nursing home. What's the other one? Assisted living. You're in assisted living because you need help with stuff and stuff. And he goes, okay, I need to get laid. And she just looks at him and says, her eyes got big as saucers. And she's like, well, I can't help you with that. And she just walks the fuck away. So like this guy's in the stage of dementia where he's a pervert, right? Because I've been there for the last three days. And I've heard him down the hall saying, are you going to take your pants off? And they're like, no, I'm working. I'm doing charts. Are you going to take your pants off? You said you were going to take your pants off. And he goes, I can take your pants off, but I can't get out of the chair. So, I mean, it's funny, but it's like the only time in your life you're ever going to get away with sexual harassment is like if you're stuck in assisted living with dementia or something. I mean, he's an asshole and he's a pervert at the same fucking time.
But he's funny. That's what I mean.
Well, it's funny to me. They don't think it's funny, but
they
I think
probably
it's
have
funny.
for it all fucking day long. You know.
Yeah, I remember the one chick. She walked down to they finally put him away from everybody and stuck him in the corner room.
Oh.
But he always manages to wheel his way down into the middle of the shit. Right? And she goes down around the corner. He's like, can somebody help me? So she goes around the corner. And she comes back and she goes, yep, I came here tonight to be sexually harassed. And I'm thinking, okay, you do have a big ass, and you probably shouldn't be wearing tight pants with that big ass. But, I don't know what he said. Kind of looked like, Well, man, I don't get why they do that, because there's a bunch of them around there, and they wear tight pants, and it looks like 10 pounds of potatoes, stuffed into a 2-pound bag. You're like, wait a minute. Just wait one goddamn minute.
Yeah, well.
But it's kind of funny around there, but at the same time, it's not. Because he shouldn't have been sitting there for 15 minutes waiting for a nurse to come around and say, yeah, sorry, can't help you with that. So one of the main nurses tonight, I was telling the story. And she says, yeah, we had him convinced for 3 days that we were lesbians, and he thought we were disgusting. And then she says on the 4th day, he decided lesbians were okay. And I said, he's woke. He's finally woke.
Oh, God.
But what's what's worse than him is his oldest daughter. She shows up and she's just nonstop motor mouth. Blah, 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 blah. Like earlier, and then tonight they were talking about, gummies and weed and shit. And the one nurse said to her, what makes you anxious? And I'm thinking, oxygen? I didn't say it out loud. So then when she took us into the room, so they got to stomach feed my wife through a tube. So she walked in the bathroom. I said, that was funny as shit earlier. And she says, what? And I said, when you said, what makes you anxious? I immediately thought oxygen. And she starts laughing. And she goes, yeah, she's a fucking trip. And I said, she's got a twin sister who's not like her. And she's got another sister. I said, her sisters aren't. She goes, no, her sisters are okay. She's out of her fucking mind. She comes in and she plays nurse. And she's like, oh, yeah, I got to check his O2. I got to check his O2 stats. I got to check all that. Like she's a fucking nurse and she's not. And I get it. She's just trying to take care of her dad. But she is a fucking trip.
Ouch.
And the best, my wife's in this repeat shit mode. If you say it, she repeats it. So when they brought the food in, I took the lid off and I said, what? I said under my breath, I said, what the hell is this shit? So she just blurts out, what the hell is this shit? And everybody just starts fucking laughing. I'm like, it looked like shit to me.
Hi, Beaver. What's up, Beaver?
Beaver.
Come on up. Join the club. Oh, my back. It's just, Jesus.
I mean, it makes you think. Do they not have conjugal visits? I mean, they have that in prison. Why wouldn't they have that? At a fucking...
Because it's a violation of privacy.
Rebels over there in Meth and Menthol. This is Squishy the cat. Her channel.
Yeah.
Chris is over there. They're all over there.
I will eventually. I thought you. Haven't you come up before? Could have sworn you came up one time before.
Excuse me, Jesus
I was just
Christ.
wrong, but I really thought you came up once. I could just be dreaming. I don't know.
Beaver. We're gonna get a hold of all those old clips of you peeing in the shower.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Did he really do that?
No, it's a long story.
Yeah, we have the clips of it here, us Okies here in Oklahoma.
Or as Abe says, we have the clips.
We got nothing better to do, but they want you over stuff that happened 5 years ago.
You better watch out. Don't let certain people see that, boy. Fucking motor mouth. I'll have his motor mouth running like he always does.
Who?
The goat. The gangrenous.
Oh.
The gangrenous.
Abe?
The gangrenous old asinine turd. The goat.
So you're talking about the greatest of all time, which would be Abe.
No, I'm talking about the gangrenous old asinine turd.
I don't know who that is.
The goat. You should know. When I say gangrenous, you should know who I'm fucking talking about.
No, actually I don't.
Well, whatever. But
Oh, you're talking about the RC?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's okay because he's not allowed here. So
No, I paid him off.
loud. What?
Volare. Whoa, yeah.
He's not allowed here, and I don't want to see his fucking face or his name or anything about him.
Wait, I've got crumply stuff too. Ready?
What's the big deal, Beaver? Like, you can rinse that shit down the drain. Like, who hasn't peed in the shower? They're fucking a bunch of hypocrites. You know, Andrew's peed in the shower once in his life before.
I've never peed in the shower. I've peed in the pool multiple fucking times. I've never peed in the shower.
Everyone's peed in the shower. You just don't remember when you're 5 years old. You were fucking taking a shower and you peed.
Fuck you talking about? I still pee in the shower. Fuck that.
Even women
Everybody's peed in the pool though.
do. I've never peed in the pool.
Every time I take a fucking shower.
What are you,
I believe
Canadian?
like swim in ools. I don't swim in a fucking it's something that has a pee in the ool, because when you have a pee in ool, then you have a pool. So no, I've never swam. I peed in the lake before.
Hit it, her.
I was fishing in the boat and I had to fucking pee over the side because I wasn't going to shore. Fuck that shit.
Fucking weirdos. Weirdos. You fucking weirdo.
Good. Nemesis dropped. Got rid of his ass finally.
I'll be back. What was that?
Creepy fucking laughs.
We need to kick himself.
Yeah, he kicked himself. He always does. He'll be back, hopefully.
That's funny.
Fucking drunkard. There he is.
I gotta go see what the dog's barking about. There might be a hit squad outside. Holy shit, it's almost midnight. What are you barking at, shithead? There's literally nothing over there. Look, there's literally nothing over there. What are you barking at, shithead?
Beaver. Beaver just came out.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up?
To be honest, I have not been on a StreamYard link in a while.
Well,
And around here, you're supposed to show up and go, blah.
Yeah, give us a second and we'll IP snatch you and then we'll get your location.
Right.
Yeah,
Holy shit. He's in Beat Rice, Nebraska.
yeah. My VPN works great.
If he's in Nebraska, then there's no sense doxing him. He's already
Yeah, right. He's already fucked.
I'm actually in Washington D.C., but the inauguration's coming up, so they're probably scrambling all sorts of shit. Who knows?
They're not. And they're not. Matter of fact, I seen a news story where DC police were refusing to provide security for the inauguration, so they moved it inside.
Yeah, right.
No, literally, I saw that story. Google it. It came across on Twitter.
It's nice how they all get fucking fired, cocksuckers.
No, they should. They should. I do, because when you take a job like that, you're not allowed to have an opinion. Like Secret Service is not allowed to have a
Oh my
Secret
god!
Service is
Ew.
yeah, they're not allowed to have an opinion. You're Marine. You're a Marine, and they always pick Marines for a reason to protect the president. They can't have an opinion. If they don't like George Bush, that doesn't mean they get to not protect his ass.
Right. They're in violation of their job, and they should get fucking fired.
Yeah, they should.
If you had a TikTok account, but it's officially banned.
Yeah, when did that start?
It officially became unavailable in the United States like 2 hours ago.
Jesus, dude, every time you fucking talk, smoke comes out of your mouth. What the fuck?
He's a fire-breathing dragon.
Oh, he's a fire-breathing dragon.
He's a fire-breathing dragon.
Oh, he's vaping some Aqua Velva. Aqua Velva. That was funny. Oh, I didn't even put up a fucking screensaver. What the shit?
I just wanted Queen Wasp to see what she was getting.
I'm sorry. I had to laugh.
Why's my avatar not working?
Did I put my camera on? I put my camera on all the time.
Yeah.
These assholes have seen what I look like.
Why is my avatar not working?
Because it looks like your camera's on. It's just dark.
Oh, true. Yeah, you need some light.
Your camera's on, Nemesis. We can see you.
Yeah. His
Oh,
camera
you
is
see me?
on.
Well, I
Fuck off, asshole.
can see the shadow of you. We can see you moving around.
I'm trying to fix my fucking name. No, you missed. You fucked it up. You can see me? No,
Yes.
you can see my TV.
Yeah, something. We saw something. I'll
Why
put
is
my
that
camera.
not
It'd
working?
be nice to put my camera
So
on.
anyways, let's
hate
get to
The way I
the
look, so.
let's get to the story of me pissing in a shower, just so you guys know.
Again?
No, not
I've
again.
heard it before.
Oh, okay. Sure.
But you can tell them that's fine. They're drunk. They have no memory.
Yeah, it's okay. So, he's a subcontractor of mine. He does all my HVAC work, and he and his wife bought this house, an older house, and he wanted me to upgrade his shower. So, I was working for him pretty much free, but I told him as long as he pays my guys, we're all good. And that week, his check bounced, and my guys needed to be paid, so I paid them through American Express, knowing that he's good for his money. But American Express, if you guys have ever had a card with them, they don't allow you to not pay them after 30 days. And so I couldn't afford payroll, so I used it on my American Express. And my guy never, his check
My guy.
my HVAC guy, his check bounced on paying my guys. And I got in trouble with American Express because I couldn't pay them off with all the money he owed. And so my retribution was to piss in the shower. But like when I did it for clicks and views, saying, I'm doing it because the inspector failed me the other day, and now he's going to have to pull the plug in my piss.
Oh.
It's one of those things that when I was doing my own live shows, I said and never would have
That look at your Dave.
Follow-
Nemesis.
I'm talking over people. Jesus Christ.
That's
Yeah, good job, Abe.
What are you talking about Abe for?
Because he talks over people.
You both.
That's usually due by ADHD. People who that have ADHD talk over people all the time.
Blah.
These two are from the alcohol.
Oh,
Allegedly.
No, truthfully.
This fucking dog. Is somebody outside? Because do I have to put my fucking boots on? Motherfucker. All right, here, you can listen to me open the door. I just unlocked it. Oh, no, I didn't. All right, there it's unlocked. All right, so I'm walking outside. Dog's barking. Nobody's here. Got it.
so Queen, you're actually a woman.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, I don't mean it like that. Look, when I first came here, I was told that Queen was a trans. You know.
Sounds like Rick Crude.
That's Rick Crude and Lisa.
No, I heard it on Discord. To be
I thought
honest.
you were friends with Lisa.
Who's friends with Lisa? Me?
Yeah, I thought you were friends with her.
Not in your fucking lifetime.
Okay. All right.
Jealous? She's mad because of Nigel? Yeah, let's not even go there.
And it's
No,
not
I don't
that-
know the story. And
And
no
it's not
offense,
that
you
it
don't have to tell.
would have bothered me if you were trans. I'm friends with the trans community. I actually have my stepson as trans, so it's like,
Well, we actually heard you were trans, but we didn't want to bring it up.
well, I'm
Blah.
supposed to be born a woman. I'm a gay woman. I'm a gay black woman, is what I say I am.
Wow.
We saw you on screen, so quit lying about the black shit, dude.
Well, no, I mean I can be black if I want to be black.
You can be
Oh,
anything.
there's a Run DMC song. You know, I'm proud to be black, y'all, and it's a fact, y'all. And if you try to take it back, I'll take it back, y'all. Yeah.
No, it's the same as people saying, if they were born a woman, they're now a man, or if they're a man, they want to be a woman just by saying they're a woman. So why can't I just say that I'm black?
Because you'd be a liar.
You also are the ones who were born a certain gender.
No, they're actually just confused.
Well, it's
Confused.
called lying.
No, confusion is different than lying.
Well, that could be. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to say this for one last time. I've said this before, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I know a girl that claims now she's a boy, and she says she feels like a boy. How do you fucking know what a boy feels like? You're a girl.
I remember that name too.
Mm.
Oh, the males.
Starts,
How do you know
starts with
what
a
a girl
C.
feels like? You're a male. You have no idea what a girl feels like. So they say, "Oh, I feel like a girl," because you want to change genders. How do you know what a girl feels like? You're a boy.
No, they feel like a girl because that means they want a SUCK on a DICK.
No. That's
No.
bullshit. That's bullshit. That's gay. That's called being gay. That's not called being
No,
trans.
no, okay, hang on.
Hey.
Okay, because based on the book, a girl would want to S on a D. So if you feel like a girl, then you must want to S on a D.
Come on, man. You've never had a guy suck your dick before?
Yeah, but that was just once. I mean, come on, don't judge me. Shit. And Beaver, the only reason I did it is because everybody always says, don't knock it till you tried it. So I tried it. I'm like, yes, now I can knock it. Now I can knock it.
Oh, God.
Well, yeah. So anyway, I'm not transgender or anything like that.
Okay, nobody did it, so I'll do it.
For moms, I've gone out there with my boobs, they're mine, and yeah.
Really?
You know what's crazy is after Nemesis said that about having his dick sucked by a man, the count went up from 1 to 4.
Yeah, and then I went dun because nobody else did.
Did I? You never answered me back, but I think I sent something to your email. Yeah, I'll send the clips. I got 2 clips. I've done it twice.
Oh, the picture with the strap on?
No, my porn bombs.
Oh, I thought it was the picture with the strap on.
Because when I porn bomb people, I used my own shit.
My email is iremaintobefree@gmail.
I
Okay,
sent
so who?
you an email. You have an email from me.
I
Okay, cool.
remain to be free.
I sent you an email already.
You sent me one or him one?
I sent him one.
Okay, who's the bald guy in your picture? Because that's not you.
That's me.
That's him.
Oh, with a bald head?
I don't have a ball. It's gray.
I'm looking at it, motherfucker. Oh, I
think
got you.
Put your glasses on.
Okay, we need to reset here because I'm still stuck in the fact that nobody laughed at my got blown by a guy joke.
Look, man, I'll do my cam again.
God, see, he's got hair. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so you don't look anything like a goddamn picture.
Yeah, but I took a picture when I was in the car. I had the sunroof open. The sun was glaring in. Had my sunglasses on.
Were you cruising down A1A Beachfront Avenue?
Yeah, man.
Excuse me. Sorry.
That was I'm going to give that a fucking solid 8.9er.
I am a girl. I really am. I swear.
That seriously sounded like a fucking bear coming out of a fucking cave.
It wasn't that loud. It was stifled. I don't understand.
No, it was the growl fucking effect.
I
of
Mike
it.
fixed it up really well. It was like stifled. I was holding it
I
back.
still give it an 8.9. Blah.
Oh yeah.
How is this not the most popular stream on the goddamn air?
Well, that's why. Yeah, long story. Queen Mosque. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing.
Dang.
It's a thing.
I don't want to check this out.
I mean, I could put the link in Rebels Discord. I don't know why he didn't put it in.
Put the email in the back, but I have to find them. Oh, I don't know if I can get to them.
I hope I can stick you guys. I'm gonna check out
Something. We hope we can stick something in the back.
Just realized I ran over my telephone, and so I couldn't access anything on my telephone. I don't know if I can access my cloud or not.
I didn't get an email from anybody.
You did.
Earl's here.
I sent it to
Okay.
you.
Here's what people don't know about Earl. Earl was the hacker behind the group he was part of years ago. So he's the one hacking everybody's shit.
Yeah.
Right. That's all he says. Right.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
I see.
Photo. It might take some time getting to me.
Well, it's not a photo. It's a clip. It's a clip.
Oh, clip. You got any clips?
People clipped the incident and sent them to me.
I don't know about the incident.
The porn bomb. Oh my god.
I wasn't there for it.
No, you were not.
I thought you were sending me a picture of your tits or something.
No, I don't know if I have any pictures of my tits. I got rid of them all.
That's good. We don't need
Well,
personal.
which means you need new ones.
No, I hate when people say that. You need new ones.
Well, update it. I mean, shit. Don't do the 10-year-old shit like, hey, you're hot whenever you took that picture.
Yeah, 30 years ago. Yeah.
I always say that when I see, because remember when Huck was here, asking me about dating. So since we talked about that, and wait, follow me. Google doesn't spy on you, but ever since that conversation happened, I get all these dating fucking site videos show up in my feed, and they're all foreign chicks and blah blah blah.
But why do I get fucking penile dysfunction shit? That has nothing to do with me.
Well, probably somebody said it on your stream one night.
Probably.
Erectile dysfunction, if you want. Blah.
I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, no.
That fucking dog just barks non-fucking stop. I need to get that green fence shit and put it up so she can't see anything. But then I think she'll bark more because she can't see anything. Fucking dog barks. Non-stop barking ass motherfucking dog.
Right.
Well, it is midnight. I suppose I could bring him in.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, after midnight. We gonna let it all hang out. After midnight. Blah. After midnight. Blah.
Yeah, there's a better picture of me right here.
All right, fucking Barker. Barker! Bob! Front and center.
Barker.
Scruffy dog, too. Scruff, what are you barking at, shithead? Are there murderers outside? There could be. Well, it's gonna be colder than goddamn fuck.
Fuck is cold.
Yeah, it is.
20
I said this one time in front of the lieutenant. We were doing a field op, and I said, "It's fucking hotter than dog balls." And he just started laughing. And he's like, "Dog balls aren't hot." I'm like, "Sir, they hang out behind the ass. They're in the sunlight all day." And he goes, "Yeah, you got a point."
Thank you. I just wrote cold in my statement here. I don't know why.
You're welcome. Oh shit! All right. 10 treats for you, 5 for the smaller one. Oh shit! I gotta get your. It's in the dryer, dog. Hang on. I washed your bedding. I washed your bedding. Ah, Jesus Christ! I gotta crawl in there to get it. What the fuck?
You'll be all right. Stop crying. Oh shit!
No, I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Yeah.
Sent.
Holy shit balls, Batman! There you go. Bark it up. What? What? What, Scruffy dog?
Shit, my phone's about to.
What?
What?
His phone died.
Sounded like he said his son's about to die. That's
They put it down.
Yeah, I sent him a fucking email. He's blind.
who is? You want me to send Abe the link?
No, Abe can get the link on his own. It's posted.
All right.
Abe doesn't come in here because I'm nice to him now. If I was being a dick to him, he'd come in here and fucking love it because he
All
wants,
right,
to,
but the rest of us can be dicks to him.
he wants to be abused. He won't come around because he doesn't be nice. He's not nice to people that are nice to him. He wants to fight with people.
I know he's a sadist or something. That's
A
an
masochist. He's a masochist.
masochist. Yeah, sadomasochist. That's an
I should make another cup of tea.
Jesus
Add
Christ.
this back.
Should I make another cup of tea? One stop. I'll ask one stop.
One stop in here.
Yes, he is.
She hung around a Brits too many times.
I drink a mason jar. It's a mason jar full of tea.
Nobody drinks tea except for British fucking blokes.
It's not
I
true.
drink tea.
Lots of people drink tea.
I drink tea long ago.
Oh, iced tea. Iced tea is different than tea.
Absolutely, yes. I'm making a cup of hot tea in a mason jar.
Right. Hot tea is different than iced tea.
Only because it's hot and has milk in it.
Milk.
That's the only difference.
Ugh.
Yes, milk. Milk and sugar.
Oof.
Ouch.
It's the same. Ooh. Who do you think you're, a bird?
What?
Ooh. Right?
What? I don't know what you're saying.
Well, that's what bird says. He says oof and right all the time. That's what you
No, I said oof by accident because I hate that. I was hoping nobody caught it.
I caught it.
Well, I hate when people say it, so I wasn't gonna go. There's another dollar in the oof jar.
Right.
Blah. That makes me laugh every time, just like that fucking horn people play. Brr, 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 brr. It's like this fucking asshole used to play it on a CB radio on a base station all the time. And I don't know what it is. I hear it on some shows and shit, but it's every time I heard it, it was like a note that just made me laugh. It was annoying as fuck, but it was kind of like this musical note that just makes me laugh every time I hear it. Brr, 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 brr. I heard a toilet flush. Magic fucking throwing gasoline in the fire. Yes, make some tea. Why not hot chocolate?
Why not?
It wouldn't be proper, mate. Hey,
Hey, what?
do you think the Bills can beat the Ravens tomorrow or no?
Yeah, I would hope so.
Well, okay, so if they beat the Ravens, they're in the Super Bowl, or do they have another game after that?
They'll have another game. Whoever wins out of the Bills and Ravens will play the Chiefs.
And the Bills already beat the Chiefs, so if they can beat the Ravens, then they'll be in the Super Bowl.
Well, if they,
Now, and you know I'm not a football fan, but I was hoping the Vikings would be in there because that would be two teams with like 4 Super Bowls and never won a thing. Then it would have been somebody had to lose, and we could. I don't mean to say we because I'm not part of the team, but Buffalo could beat fucking the Vikings, but they're out now. So
yeah. No, the Bills. If the Bills beat the Ravens, they have to play the Chiefs.
and they'll beat the Chiefs. They already done that.
In the
Just so then,
yeah.
who would they be up against then? Who you think? If let's say the Bills go to Super Bowl, who would they be up against?
Well,
I was playing the Lions and
it was the
Lions
Lions.
and the
It's
Commanders
either
the
be the it's
whoever
either
wins the
Washington, Philadelphia, or Los Angeles. So
God dang, we can't have 5 Super Bowl losses, man. Come on.
for Buffalo, yeah,
I mean, Bills, boy, I love losing Super Bowls. Yeah, got it.
yeah.
That's when I stopped watching. I think the 4th year they went to the Super Bowl, I was in Okinawa. I was going to Google that because I wasn't sure. It would have been 93. So that might have been the 4th year they lost with Kelly and
Yeah, Jim Kelly.
Butterfingers.
Yeah,
Oh, he was a good quarterback. He just had a shitty.
Didn't win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but it wasn't his fault, dude. Butterfingers Reed couldn't catch a goddamn thing. And
Andre
the other-
Reed, yeah.
Yeah, what a fuck up. Now he does commercials for prescription drugs or some fucking
That's
bullshit.
right where he belongs.
Yeah, so I mean, Kelly was their best quarterback. I'll say
Yes.
Kelly was their best quarterback.
Oh yeah.
But I quit when they lost that 4th Super Bowl. That's when I quit watching football.
That's
When I just said fuck it.
That was just so sad. I felt bad for the Buffalo Bills because they still are the butt jokes.
Yeah, but they literally went 4 years in a row straight,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, they went 4 straight
And lost all 4 of them.
years,
Man.
lost all 4.
That's when I quit watching. That's when I quit giving a shit.
That's brutal.
Yeah, it is pretty fucked up. Maybe they'll do it this year.
Hey, anything can happen. I mean,
I mean, dude,
the Lions just got spanked. So,
by Vikings, right?
yeah, Washington spanked them tonight.
Oh, who's what? They're not the Redskins anymore. What are they? Commanders or something? Yeah.
I will never call them the Commanders. They will always be Redskins to me.
Right. So how are they Commanders and that's still not offensive? I don't get it.
Stupid name.
Yeah, it's all dumb. I hate the shit altogether, but you know, Buffalo's my hometown team, so. I mean, I live too far away from the Jets or the Giants. Giants or the Jets?
They share it. They share the same stadium.
Oh, wait, do we have 3 football teams in New York?
They got the Jets and the Giants.
And the Bills.
Yeah, in Buffalo. Yep.
Holy shit, didn't realize that.
No.
The Jets ain't done shit, but they've probably won a Super Bowl, I'm assuming. I don't know.
They won the first Super Bowl, I think. It was the Chiefs, I think. I don't know. No, it was a Packers Chiefs Super Bowl. I don't know. Yeah, I think the Jets have won the Super
I
Bowl.
think the Packers won the first Super Bowl,
Yeah, there you go, Packers.
but I think the Jets won with Namath. I mean, Joe Namath let them.
Joe
Namath, yeah.
They won with Joe Namath.
Yeah. Like the
See, I used to give a shit about that years, like I said, up until they lost their fourth Super Bowl.
Joe Namath was freaking the shit back in the day, though. He had the looks, he had everything. He was a fucking ideologue quarterback of the day. He defined the NFL quarterback.
What? Oh, Beaver never came back?
No, his battery went down on his phone.
Oh. You plug it in and still talk. Hand me that bullshit.
That is weird. There's the New York Jets, Giants, and the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
And the Jets and the Giants are both from New York City, right?
Yep.
And then there's
Oh,
states like Virginia that don't have a team, or fucking.
Hey, but look at that. Look at Texas. How many
Yeah,
fucking
but Virginia doesn't need a team because they have Washington.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't get into that shit. Biggest reason I don't is because here's a bunch of fucking retards playing a game, getting millions of dollars a year.
Yeah, only kids game.
So I brought that up in a chat somewhere in a different community, and they're like, yeah, well, it's not about it's about the revenue the games bring and the economy and all that other shit. And I said, yeah. There's only 150 of us that work at my company, and my boss is a billionaire. So how is the ratio to payment to productivity not the goddamn same? Like, we should all be making $1 million a year if he's a billionaire. I mean, shit.
Nope. You're
He's not.
You're lucky to make fucking what you make.
I mean, he's not quite a billionaire. I think he's worth like $600-700 million.
Yeah, but you shouldn't even be making like 1/100 of 1% of what he's making because he's doing.
Well, I'm waiting. There was this company in
you're just a useful slave, man. They can replace you like anytime they want.
you can Google this story. It's a true story. There was this gravel pit company or something this old guy owned, and he had like 100 employees, and he sold the company for in the hundreds of millions of dollars.
Oops.
And he told everybody if they wanted their last paycheck, they had to show up at the party. And when they all got their last paychecks, he gave them $1 million minus taxes, and they all got $1 million. That was pretty. So I'm kind of hanging on, hoping the boss decides to sell, and we all get $1 million fucking check.
Yeah, keep wishing.
Hold your breath.
Which after taxes is probably only. I mean, even if it's $500,000, it's all right. That makes me richer than Danny Trejo. Ooh.
Ooh. I just lost the fucking.
You're richer than me.
Well, anyway.
Yeah.
But I'll be good for $51 million by next year.
Yeah, I ain't worrying about it. That's why I watch all these end of the world movies. Solar flare kills everybody. All right.
That was cool. Well, that was some serious cool shit, though. That movie was very compelling. I liked it. It was very compelling.
I mean, the prophecy factor of it, bullshit. But literally, a solar flare could kill everybody.
Yeah, you probably have a better chance.
Scientifically sound, but the Christian prophecy nonsense factor of it, yeah, bullshit. But
you'll have a better chance of dying from mass butt plug ejection.
From what?
Mass butt plug ejection.
I don't know what you're saying, dog.
I heard the word butt plug. That's all I heard.
That's what I thought I heard too. We don't speak stumbling home drunk language.
I don't. You do.
Butt plug ejection.
So Magic's a tea drinker. That's why. Yeah, I see. Girl power.
I don't know. We have to wait for it to burp and stop. Then you can.
Yeah. Well, have you ever had hot lemon fucking water?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Mom used to give us that when we were kids. You know, right after she dressed us up as girls, and then here's your hot lemon water.
Hot piss beer water.
Right, but we couldn't get it until we went. Blah,
The tea I
blah.
was great minds. One stop. My tea is made and it is perfect.
Oh, I don't know. Might have you beat, Vern.
Look, it's just like 7-Eleven when I used to make the big containers of 7-Eleven coffee. I make big things of tea. Mason jars.
Hit it.
They wonder why my diabetes is, and I remember talking to Chris about it once, and I'm like, I don't know what. He's like, you're making a big thing. You're making 2 and 3 like portions, and you put sugar in it. He's like, what do you think? You know,
Technically, it's called diabetes.
it is. He's like, you got so much sugar in there. I'm like, yeah, well, you know,
That's a Walford Brumley joke. May he rest in peace.
diabetes.
He always said, if you got diabetes, you should check your sugar and check it off. And I'm like, no, thank God we don't have diabetes. We got diabetes. 2 different things.
I love it though. Oh, I love tea. Oh my god, that's why I loved it so much in England, because they do drink tea. They have in the hotel rooms. They have kettles, electric kettles in the hotel rooms. It's awesome.
Well, here's the irony of life. In America, people can decide whether they're male or female. And in England, they all just drink tea, and it pretty much puts it out there. Yes, you're gay.
What?
But
Not making no sense at all.
yeah, a guy who drinks
Yeah,
tea
well,
is definitely gay.
A guy that drinks tea?
Is gay, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
It's right on the label.
Uh-huh.
It said this product may make you gay. It's literally right on the label.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, can I get my drunk buddy up here?
No.
He's already up here. He was stumbling home earlier. He finally made it.
God, can you imagine the 3 of them? Oh, Christ on a crutch.
The 3 of them who? You mean me, Vern, and Z?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've done that before. We had fun before.
I'd be in bed. I'd go to bed and I'd kill it and go to bed.
Nah, me and him and Vern had fun until Vern fell asleep, and then me and him had fun. I don't know what happened where he crossed you, but I wasn't there for that.
No, you weren't. He was on somebody else's panel.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. That's how it usually goes.
What? He was a ghost.
No, I said that's how it usually goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, Vern. Might have you beat for the fucking laugh.
He thought it was something else.
No, now you're trying too hard. Now you're a try hard. Call Liberty Medical. That's right. That's right.
And eat some Quaker oatmeal. Eat Wilford Brimley Quaker oatmeal.
I think it's Liberty Mutual. It's not Liberty Medical, right? It's Liberty Mutual. I don't fucking know. I just remember me and my wife used to sit around. Wilford Brumley would say, "If you got diabetes," and we would just laugh at it. But now all she's laughing at is I'm the one bothering her.
Wasn't he the grandfather on the fucking Waltons or something?
No, he was on Chuck Norris fucking shit, wasn't he? The Texas Ranger show.
No, I don't watch that shit.
Wasn't he on Texas Ranger?
Oh, no. I'll find out in a minute.
Google it, her.
I'm Googling it.
Wait, Google her. Get it? Never mind.
Wilford Brimley.
Yeah. Tell him, Cat.
Anthony Wilford Brimley. He died at the age of
I think
85.
I'm weird.
Okay. Well, he had kidney failure.
Oh, well, at least you didn't have diabetes.
He was in Cocoon, The Thing.
I remember him in Cocoon.
Well, Our House, The Firm. He was in The Firm, The Natural. Cocoon.
Yes.
Hard Target. The China Syndrome. Absence of Malice. Remo Williams and Tender Mercies.
I remember Remo Williams.
Okay. I believe Ewoks, The Battle for Something, In and Out. The Electric Horseman, High Road to China, Country, End of the Line. Oh, yeah, Kevin Bacon, you look real pissed off. Last of the Dogmen, Did You Hear About the Morgans? Act of Vengeance, Timber the Treasure Dog, Blood River, Brigham City. My Fellow Americans, 10 to Midnight, Death Valley, Where the Red Fern Grows, Borderline. Heaven Sent, The Waltons, thank you.
You're welcome.
Target, he was on The Waltons, I was right. The Stone Boy, Hotel New Hampshire, Summer of the Monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
Harry and Son, American Justice Progeny, The Good Old Boys, Thompson's Last Run, Billy the Kid. Chapter Perfect, Mutant Species, Murder in Space.
This is where his career kind of started to go on a downfall.
I guess. Well, this is 2019. No, just it's random.
Okay, was he part of Texas Ranger?
What? Not so far. The Path of the Wind, All My Friends Are Cowboys, The Boys of Twilight, Eternity 1990, Eternity, and The Ballad of Lucy Whipple. So you want me to find out what? Oh, wait, what team shows?
Google search Wilford Brumley and Texas Ranger.
Who did Wilford Brimley play in Walker, Texas Ranger?
I swear he was in
He was
there.
in,
But
he was in TV episode 1995. He played Burt Muller.
so he wasn't Texas Ranger.
One episode.
I was right.
I was right. He was in the Waltons.
Yeah, I remember him back in Cocoon. I do.
I used to watch the Waltons. I loved the Waltons.
Oh, Remo Williams. Remo Williams was this movie where there was this cop and they tried to make him a super cop and they introduced him to this Asian guy who could like somehow defy gravity and shit. If I remember correctly. I remember the movie Remo Williams because he ran across wet concrete and didn't fall into it.
Right. Black
I
concrete?
think. No, wet concrete.
Oh, I thought you said black concrete. I was like,
Yeah, like black ice.
well,
No,
maybe
wet concrete. He
until you
walked
just
across.
across the water and didn't fall in. You know what I mean? Like Jesus.
No, I remember the Remo Williams movie because they were working on the Statue of Liberty back then. So he was actually up there on the scaffolding, and these guys were sent to kill him, and he had to, fight them off. I remember the Remo Williams. I thought, wow, how cool would it be if I could be Remo Williams?
Yeah.
Eh,
Yeah.
eh.
Yep.
Yep. What are we, King of the Hill? Yep.
Yep.
Suppose so. I don't know. Ouch.
Well, this has had to be funner than last night. Sorry, I know you only went 30 minutes. Nobody showed up, but I was out.
Oh, it's okay. I was like, all right, good night. I was like, done.
Yeah, I listened. I was like, yeah, nobody's here. Maybe I'll go an hour. Maybe I'll just end it right now. So much you people here.
I didn't care. I don't know. You know what? I went to bed and I had a good sleep. And I wound up cleaning my room in the middle and before I went to bed because I was looking for something and I couldn't fucking find it. But I found it.
So
I went to
tonight
bed.
before you go to bed, you have to go.
Yeah. No thanks. My name's not Bubs.
No, these are our laughs.
All right.
His is this.
The way I see it is he's getting what's coming to him, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, he's a disgusting person.
You gotta say shit like that. And
Like
then,
what?
well, when he was picking on Rebel, you're gonna be homeless. You're
Oh,
gonna be-
yeah.
Who
No,
became
what
homeless?
pissed me off more about him was when he talked about Rebel's mom.
No, but the point is he talked all this shit. He's gonna be homeless. How's it gonna be when you're homeless? Bitch, guess who's homeless?
And then he got homeless. No, here's what happened.
That's
See,
right.
he was buddies with Six Banger or somebody who was a fabricator.
Right.
And he had, hey, yeah, and this is how he got his information. This is how I think it is. This is just me pontificating. Ooh.
It's the
So
wrong word. Anyway.
I know it is, but anyway, come on, give me my fucking second, please. But anyway, with the wrong word. So no, he was friends with. It wasn't Six Banger. It was somebody. There was a fabricator, and then they're like, "Hey, make a grill for my grill or some shit." So they did. He sent them money. They got to be friends, and that's how I think that's how he got fucking outed, and then like the internet people do, they fucking destroyed his fucking existence. Not only his, the poor woman he was living with, who had really nothing to do with anything
I
other
don't
than
think.
she was.
No, he destroyed that. I was told he destroyed that.
Well,
Not-
only because he dragged her into it.
No, not for anybody else. He was no. To hear him tell it when he was in that homeless shelter, he told it, the story, and he was the one that did it, not anybody else. Like I don't think they reached her.
Well, she got kicked out of her house. Like he didn't get. They both got fucking kicked out of the house, so she got affected by it too. I think, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Then I'm gonna take it back. Then I don't know.
No, that's the way I saw it. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just saying. Not only did he get him kicked out, he got her kicked out too. And she had all these chickens and animals and all the shit she was taking care of, and
Yes,
they got fucked. That, as far as I saw it, and maybe I'm wrong, she got fucked up because of him.
right.
And this is where I say you can't just fuck with one person. You fuck with other people when you do the real life shit. So
Yeah. Last time I saw
what the hell was that?
I know. That's what I was wondering.
What the fuck was that noise?
Your guess is as good as mine.
It came off your goddamn fucking stream, dog.
Not mine.
I don't know. There's just so much. People used to send me links to his channel, and I didn't. Then one day I got bored. I sent a link to Abe. I'm like, where the fuck's Bubs? I want to watch some Bubs videos. I don't know.
I don't know why.
Casper the Ghost or something. He changed his name to Casper the Ghost or something.
Mhm. Yep. He did. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Nah. Wait, I can do this. I can do this. You guys can't, but I can. Wait for it. Wait for the beat. Whoop. You gotta use your name. You gotta use your number. Wait for the beat. Check it.
We were waiting for that.
What, my avatar?
Oh.
Bub's looking like the guy who was gonna take the ring. My precious.
Gone.
Gollum, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I'm just eating.
I actually have a picture of his ID because when he was at the damn. Okay, when he was literally buying weed, he opened his wallet and stuck it right in front of the camera. So I took multiple screenshots of it. I have pictures of that.
Why did you take multiple screenshots of it?
Because some dumbass put their ID on goddamn camera. And
Name.
no, I thought somebody might buy the information from me. Like somebody offered Road Dogg $1,000.
Man.
Yeah, but it wasn't really play along. So I showed up on a sock account on his video. I said, dude, 11 minutes, 14 seconds in, you showed your fucking ID, dog.
Right, and what did he say?
Well, I don't see it, but thanks for letting me know. So then I delete my comment, and he actually did it on the next video. It's like, yeah, somebody showed up. Well, he used to call me Nemi, and then Nemi was actually in his chat. And I'm like, dude, I'm not Nemi, and probably Nemi doesn't want to be compared to me. Oh, we're two different people, dog. We're two different people. He used to, instead of saying Nemesis, he always said Nemi, and then Nemi would be like, I'm not Nemesis. Like I was the Black Plague or something. Like, well, what do you mean? That's so.
I remember.
Then I just stopped. You know, it didn't matter. It didn't piss me off that he was talking shit about Rebel. It's when he called his mom a whore, and a slut, and a heroin addict, all that shit. So like, you don't have to go after Rebel's mom. Like that's just fucking low scumbaggery bullshit.
That's what people do on here.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Suffer with the karma that came at you then.
Right, but then they're saying, okay, they're gonna get put in a home, and he's gonna be out on the street. So they act like they care about his mom because they're gonna. Obviously, these people have never had anyone put in a home. Because if you've ever had somebody put in a home, you know that's not a good place for anybody to goddamn go.
Rebel, we're defending you to a point against Bubs from because I said the shit that he said when he used to say, "Oh, he's gonna be homeless," and then he turned out to be homeless, and I thought that was funny as shit. And karma came back and slapped him in the fucking head, which is what he deserved.
Right, and then I was saying all these people are like, "Oh, Rebel's mom's going to a home, and then Rebel's gonna be out in the street like it's a win." But yeah, they've never had somebody put in a home, or they'd know that's not a win. Nobody wants to be in a fucking home. It's a goddamn. I've been arguing with people. They're like, "Oh no, you need to go to this place," and then literally the woman in the room with my wife, like, "No, we took her out of that place because that place sucks." And then the crazy woman with the guy who wants to get laid, they took him out of another place that I had an application in for my wife, and they're like, "Oh, that place sucks. Small rooms, everybody sucks." So then I have to realize all those places must just suck. So that's not a good thing to put somebody in a fucking home. They get ignored, they get neglected, and you know they're the ones that when I'm there, I hear them yelling out the hall, "I gotta go to the bathroom," and then they just say, "Okay, you gotta wait." Yes, because next time you want to go to the bathroom, I'm gonna just say, "No, you gotta fucking wait."
Yeah, but you don't know what they're doing. They could be assisting someone else in going to the bathroom, and they can't run and leave someone sitting on the toilet, so they'll fall. So therefore,
No.
what are they supposed to do? No.
I get that. But when they hit the button, that means they need help. And then they'll say, "Oh, Bob just probably needs this pillow fluffed again." Okay, maybe 99 times Bob needs this pillow fluffed. The 100th time, maybe Bob's dying and nobody runs because Bob just needs this pillow fluffed. I don't know. They get paid to do that. I don't know. It's just, to me, it's fucked.
I'm just
And
saying.
I get they're understaffed. I'm not shitting on them. I understand they're understaffed. They're understaffed.
You know, I don't know.
No, I'm not saying they all suck, and I get it. They're understaffed. They need more people. They're not going to get it. My only point was putting somebody in a home doesn't make their life better.
Depends.
Ooh, diaper joke.
No,
Yeah, no, I did that.
but no, it depends.
I mean, like Norma's 100 years old. She's in there. I see her all the time. Actually, tonight she did actually eat most of her fucking food, but you know, there's poor Norma, 100 fucking years old. Can't see. She's blind. She can't see, which sucks.
Yeah. Well, maybe, I don't know.
But she's always yelling for help, and they just ignore her because, oh, well, she yells for help all the time. And she does. She does. I've seen it. She does. She needs help all the time, and she doesn't. So I get it. But, I mean, there's that one time you ignore the call for help that was the call for help. So how do you how do you justify that?
I don't know. The boy that cried wolf. I don't know.
Yeah, but these people have dementia and shit, so they don't really know what the fuck they're crying help about.
All right.
Who's playing a fucking video game over? That's got to be her.
It's me. I'm playing something on Facebook. She's told me many times and still does tell me to not let her be put into a nursery. Yeah, it's a difficult situation. My first job was working with
No, here's the problem, Rebel, and I said the same thing about my wife. There's videos of me saying I'd never put her in a home, but there comes a point when you don't have a choice because either you're going to put her in a home or they're going to accuse you of neglecting a senior citizen and charge you criminally with that. Or there comes a point where you realize, hey, I've done all I can do and I can't do any more at this point because now she's no longer mobile and nobody's gonna be home, and it's a fucked up. I mean, she told me that too, but at the same time, I had to, or they were gonna arrest me for neglecting a senior citizen and charge me criminally with that. So okay, but here the irony is, all the shit they said I wasn't doing and I did, they're not doing, and they think it's okay. So it's a fucking kick in the balls, and it sucks. But I like the point is, there comes a point where you don't have a choice. I mean, you're not there, but I am. I hate it, but there's nothing I can do about it. So whatever.
Well, who was it that said, "Oh, it was you"? Never mind.
It was me. No, it fucking sucks. It really does, because I promised her I'd never do that, because we watched her dad die in a nursing home, and that fucking place sucked. It was goddamn awful. And we both said to each other, don't ever do this. And I promised. And here I am. I had to. It wasn't that I broke a promise. It was either I did it or they were going to charge me criminally, meaning I'd go to jail. Okay, let's say, follow this. They would charge me criminally. I'd go to jail, which means I wouldn't be able to take care of her. And she'd still end up in the fucking home. So, yeah, there comes a point where you don't have a choice in the fucking matter. And it motherfucking sucks. It really does. But all you can do at that point is make sure you're at the home as much as you can be, which is what I do. And then her son and daughter-in-law showed up multiple times over the last 2 weeks. Showed up at the hospital, showed up at the nursing home.
Wow.
Yeah. And I don't know. I mean,
You're
I
right.
had a point.
Sorry.
I had a point when I started that, but I forgot the fucking point. Oh, I think they were. She actually said to me, because she's laying there like doped out of her fucking mind, and they're saying, "Oh, she's stable. We're gonna send her back to the fucking nursing home." And then they're like, "Okay, so what are you gonna do with the DNR, and what do you think we need to do?" And I just put my hands up in the air, and I'm like, "I don't fucking know. I don't want her to starve to death, so I got to put the stomach tube in, right?" And then she sent me a text like, "Well, I finally realized how not devastating. What was the word she used? Let me go back and look. I want to use the right word." She says, "Well, I finally see how." Let me go look at the chat, because I want to use the right fucking word. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. I agree with you, Rebel. People need to just leave you alone, and you guys will be fine.
All right, so she sent me this text message that says, "I can finally see how this is making you distraught." I ignored that, of course. I'm like, "Eat a dick, bitch. You ain't been here
What did
for
you mean?
years."
Because she's in the home, you're distraught?
No, because distraught by the fact that I have to decide her treatment. And obviously, I'm not a fucking doctor, but I know I didn't want her to starve to death. So, distraught. I'm thinking distraught. I don't even know what the fuck that means, to be honest, but
Distraught.
helpless.
Yeah, upset to the point of, yeah.
Right, yeah. I mean, so that was probably the right word.
Mhm.
And it's like, well, wait, let me go back. Hang on. Shit, now I gotta find it again.
Yeah, that's good, Rebel. That is very good. The lady that I take care of, she still recognizes people sometimes, but other times she just stares off into space and she's not there.
All right, so then she said, I wish I could make choices so you didn't have to. I can see how much you love her and how much this hurts you. And I'm like, really? Where were
That's-
you 3 years ago when I was fucking going through the shit, right?
That sounds like a plot to get control.
No, which
No, no,
can't
no.
happen.
I'm sorry that you have to make these decisions. I wish I could make them for you. Sign things over to me.
No. I wish I could make these decisions so you didn't. Yeah, I get that. But, you know, if she would have said that 3 years ago, we wouldn't be in I hate you fucking fact. Because
Right.
3 years ago, they're like, no, she needs to go home. No, dude, you need to put her in home. And then everybody got pissed because I didn't put her in home.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I can still take care of her. But like I said, at this point, I can't. I just can't. So, I mean, at some point, there's a point where you just fucking can't.
Yeah.
So no matter how much you promise somebody, hey, don't let me die in a nursing home. Yeah, probably going to have to do that.
Sometimes it's taken out of your hands. It's out of your control.
Well, and look, I could bring her home tomorrow. Problem is, she's going to end up killing herself in the house trying to walk or trying to do something. And then they're going to come back and blame me for that. And then she's going to die. I'm going to end up in jail. So that's a non-conducive. Ooh, God, that's a good word. Conducive. That's not conducive. Is that the right word? It
No.
sounds funny.
No.
It's not conducive to. Okay, she wouldn't want me to go to jail because she was home and fucking fell and died. So whatever the word is.
Right.
So no, there's nothing.
Maybe
I can
not.
do.
Maybe not practical.
No, I think conducive is the right word. Google it. Google it.
I don't think so. I'm not Googling shit.
Well, will. He's not busy. Then Vern fell asleep, so we can't count on his fucking ass.
Isn't Vern the one talking to you, talking about practical?
Oh,
Was
that's her.
that didn't sound like her. It didn't sound like you at all.
It was. Yeah, I said not practical.
I'm sorry. It just didn't
Well,
sound
look up conducive because I think that's also a correct word.
There you go. It doesn't behoove you.
Exactly. So that was the right word. Thank you. Yeah, it's not conducive. So if I took her out of the home, she'd get fucked up and die in the home, and then they'd charge me with shit, and I'd go to jail. So she wouldn't want that.
I don't understand why that you can't. She's on Medicare.
Yeah.
You can get hospice.
Right. When it's dead, hospice is when you're definitely dead.
No, hospice is not when you're definitely dead.
Well, you're dying, and there's nothing they can do.
Hospice takes over and helps you.
When you're on your way out, not when you're still.
Do you really think she's that fucking not that far?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're crazy.
No, see, I don't. I did a few days ago or last week because the doctor's like, well, she'll come back, but she won't be here where she was. And this is a fucking foreign motherfucker.
Who says that after they
Hang
put
on,
a
hang on.
feeding tube in her?
Okay, and then 2 days later, follow me here. 2 days after they put the feeding tube in, another doctor said, no, she's fine to eat stuff by mouth. No, this is what I deal with. So they fucking put the feeding tube in, ran her out of the ICU to her room, and then the next day discharged her. And then 2 days later, another doctor said, oh, no, she's fine to eat by mouth. So wait, we have one doctor say she can't eat by mouth. We got to put a feeding tube in. 3 days later, another doctor says, oh, no, she's fine to eat by her mouth.
Then why haven't they taken the tube out?
Because like today, all right, so like today I showed up and I usually feed her, so she didn't want to eat. She didn't want it. I gave her 5 bites of mashed potatoes. She didn't want it. Gave her some thickened water, and she didn't want it. So since she didn't want it, and they said, well, this morning she didn't eat breakfast either, so now they got to feed her through the tube. So if she's not eating by mouth, they got to feed her through. So yeah, it's there. But the fucking retarded bullshit is one doctor says you need it, and then 2 days later another doctor says you don't.
Hey, but she's proving.
Whatever, trade.
Hey, Big Ed. She's proving that she does
Big
need.
Ed.
She's proving that she does need it.
Yeah, probably.
You know.
Still back to the point. I can't take care of her. If she was home, they would charge me with neglect, and I'd go to jail. And she'd end up getting hurt. So I don't know. She wouldn't want. I mean, as much as she wouldn't have wanted me to put her in a home, she also wouldn't have wanted me to go to jail. You know, for
Of course not.
neglect. So
Yeah.
I mean, you're stuck between a rock and a fucking hard place at that point.
Very true. Very true.
Is anybody bothering you? Yeah, you. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
I love those moments.
Yeah, no, actually, I laughed at that, but
Yeah, because it's funny. I mean,
it was. I mean, it wasn't because I thought, wait a minute, wait just a fucking minute here.
she was being sarcastic. Come on, think about it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was. She was trying to take a nap, and I was just there. And,
Yeah.
But then when I said, "Yeah, but you love me, right?" Yes, of course. So yeah, that kind of
It sounds like she was
smoothed it over. Yeah.
she was being funny with you. You know, just you. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Because that's what this lady does to me all the time. Shit, I feel like I'm part of the family. They're asking me questions like,
Yeah, but how
Where-
old's that lady? In her 70s, 80s?
70s.
Yeah, my wife's not in her 70s. So. It's slightly different because you can see that behavior through somebody in their 70s with dementia. You don't see that when someone in their early 60s with alleged dementia.
There's people that have early onset Alzheimer's in their 30s.
Well, like Michael J. Fox, Parkinson's and shit. Yeah.
Nope.
This is
I mean, it
physical.
happens. It's not a
Physical.
norm.
His
It's
is
not a
ju-
normality.
But his is just physical.
Right, but that stuff is not normal. Like normally it's 70s and beyond people who have these issues, not younger than.
Right. And
I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm saying the better majority, the percentile of that shit is people over 70.
right. You can get it at any age, though. You can.
Right. And
Exactly. One stop. That's what I was trying to say.
yeah, no. That's why I laugh about it. I didn't take it serious. It didn't hurt me like, the other thing did 2 weeks ago, but I got it because usually she calls them ghosts, but they're hallucinations, and sometimes they're devils trying to rip her face off. So I say, "Is anybody bothering you?" She goes, "Yeah." So I'll put my hand in front of her face and swoop across, and I say, "Look, I just moved them away," and she sees them get moved away. So then I say, "Yeah, they're just like balloons. You just move them away. Just move them away." They obviously come right back, but I'm like, "You just move them away, move them away." So I always say, "Is anybody bothering you?" So tonight was the first time I said, "Anybody bothering you?" She goes, "Yeah, you."
That's what
I
I mean.
even laughed, and I
Yeah.
said, "But you love me, right?" Yes, of course. So yeah,
That's what's funny. Like, she meant it. You
that's
know.
why
Like,
it's funny. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna teach her to laugh. Yeah.
God. That'll be creepy. Stop that.
No, it's funny. I mean, she does. She really parrots everything. A nurse will say, "Okay, I'll get that for you," and then she'll just say over and over and over again, "Okay, I'll get that for you."
Wow.
But I mean, she's still in there. I can, if I ask her if she's okay or she needs a marker or a book yeah, she's still there, but she's also not still there. So it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand that.
It is what it is.
Yep.
But my only point was, at some point, you can't. You like, it's out of your hands. It's out of your control. It's out of my control. I had to put her there. If I didn't, I would have been charged with neglect. So,
Excuse me. Sorry.
yeah, that was weak. 3.7. 3.7.
3.7.
No, it sucks, but and I'm sure she. Well, the point I brought up the kid was because it's like, what are you gonna do? I'm like, I don't know, because she would probably rather just starve to death and die and be done with it. I mean, literally, if she was in her sane mind for that moment, she would have probably just said, "Let me starve to death and be done with it." But I'm not gonna do that because in my mind, and I don't even understand why this is Kevorkian kind of shit, right? So you're telling me I have the ability to say just let her starve to death because this sounds like Kevorkian shit, assisted suicide.
No, you.
So at the end of that, well, I mean, at the end of that, if I tried to sue them and say they didn't take care of her, they'd say, "Well, you're the one that chose to let her starve to death."
That's not it, though. You just continue to try and feed her, and she just gets weaker and weaker. It's not starving her to death. It's because she won't eat. It's different if she's refusing everything.
Okay, but she's not. She just doesn't remember how to swallow correctly.
Well, that presents a choking hazard.
It does. So it's not that she doesn't want to eat. It's that doesn't remember how to swallow correctly. So, I mean, it's a whole fucking messed up bunch of shit. But anyway, bicycle tires.
Yep. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on Nemesis. I'm sorry. I don't.
Well, I was just trying to tell Rebel, at some point, dude, at some point there's nothing you can do, and it sucks because you're like, no way I'm putting my mom in a fucking nursing home. But at some point you realize I don't have a choice. I don't have a fucking choice.
Yeah. Ouch.
And that's the day it sucks. That's the day it starts sucking. Because the day I don't have a choice is the day you realize, fuck, because then you feel like I failed my wife or I failed my mom. That's the day you start hating yourself because you're like, fuck, now I don't have a choice. Or did I fail? And then that's when you start slipping down the rabbit hole.
But you didn't fail because the aspects of the disease take over, and it has nothing to do with winning.
No, I get that. I'm just saying, you still question yourself no matter what. You're still sitting there saying, well, fuck, was there more I could have done? Right? You get stuck in this whirlwind of horseshit where you question yourself, and then you're like, well, fuck, am I making it? Okay, so here was my dilemma. Am I making it worse for her if I don't put her there? Am I making it worse for her if I do put her there? I mean, you get stuck in this, and you're like, you realize you're not going to be able to, no matter what you do, you're not coming out on top. You're gonna be at the bottom at the end of it. So then you start questioning, okay, am I making it worse for her by not putting her there? And then you think, yeah, kind of probably, because then she's just stuck at the house all day alone and la. And then you're like, yeah, but she's not dealing with these fucked up nurses who don't know what they're doing or whatever. Then I mean, this is all the shit that goes through your head, like and then at the end of it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because ultimately she's going to die and I can't stop it. So she's in a home with a bunch of people. She gets at least people talk to her all day. At least people hang out with her all day. You know what I'm saying? At least she's around people. You know, she'll talk to Norma at lunch. She won't remember it by dinner, but you know, that moment happened. I don't know. It's really, it's fucking like internet. It's bizarre. It's bizarre.
It's a double-edged sword is what it is.
Yeah, it's a fucked up mess. Fucked up mess works too. But I'm glad because at this point there literally is nothing I can do. So I've made peace with it. There's nothing I can do. I hate that it is what it is, but that's why every waking moment I have to be up there, then I'm up there. I'm up there.
Yep, I got you.
And that's on some level that's some selfish measure, because at the end of it, like when my grandfather died, I felt like shit because I'm like, I could have spent more time with him. I didn't. I was on a road. I could have spent more time with my grandfather. I didn't. So I had all this fucking regret that like, hey, I could have spent more time. So, which is why now I'm spending all the time I have. So hopefully at the end of this, I don't sit around and go, well, shit, there was 42 minutes I could have spent with her 12 months ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
I don't want to go through that again. So that's why I'm like, whatever. I'll just.
It's gonna play out the way it's gonna play out.
That's right. Bicycle tire.
You know. Look, you're talking about stuff I kind of do for a living. So.
Yeah, exactly. So you know what I mean.
So that's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's not your blood relative or your husband or anything, but yeah, you get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. So if you ever need to, I don't know,
look for a new titty picture. No, I'm just kidding.
For titty pictures.
I know you said it earlier. That's why I brought it back up.
Yeah, I don't have any titty pictures anymore.
You fucker.
Yeah.
I got titty pics. Anybody want them? Email me at igotTittypics@gmail.com.
Yeah, I don't no more. I don't bother with that shit no more. I couldn't be asked.
I can't be bothered.
I can't be bothered. Now that I think about it, the way I think about it, it's not even worth it.
I'm gonna take the picture. I ain't trying to make fun of Bubs. I was just trying to make a joke. I mean, the guy's a sick, twisted fuck, but beside the point.
Plenty of them around here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. A plethora, if you will.
Yep.
It sucks. I'm just saying, Reb, at some point you literally don't have a choice. I mean, you do, but the other side of the choice is you go to jail.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed the days when I had them bent over a barrel. Oh, you're not doing good. No, really? Why ain't she been in the hospital in 2 years? Why not? Oh, because I suck? Yeah, those days were fun because I had them over the barrel. They were trying to say you weren't taking care of her. I'm like, really? Because she hasn't been in the hospital. And, well, let me look at my watch. You know what I mean? But now it's different now. So, and I realize it. So it's whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that they like her and they talk to her and they buy her gifts and do other stuff. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it is. So I'm just going with that.
Man, it's tough. It's tough. I know.
Yeah,
I get to see what I get to do is help out and see how other people have to deal with it. You know what I mean? It's hard for the family. I have to see other people hurting, and it's
Yep.
Are you being serious, Magic, or are you being funny? Because I wasn't really quiet, but the bag was already open, so I didn't have to open a bag.
Or it was a comedic relief.
Funny stories, and then you should record those times. You'll have those moments to remember. That's true. We just recorded.
Seriously, I don't know why I laughed about it, but all day I've been laughing about it. Who's bothering you? Seriously, I've been laughing at it. I know. It was the funny moment of my day, so I'll take it.
Right.
And you know what? I'm pissed at you though, because now every time I take a sip of this Diet Dr. Pepper, all I can think about is prune juice. You fucking asshole.
Yo, I know.
I never knew that.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's so unique tasting, because that's what it's gotten it.
Well, and it ruined it for me.
Oh, you'll be all right.
No, I probably won't.
At least you're pooping.
Yeah, but I do that anyway because of the beer.
Mm-hmm.
Beer does that.
Okay, I guess.
Of course, the beer comes with more gas. It's more gas. It's like the PSFs, free shit farts or whatever the fuck.
I've never even heard of that, but okay.
The free shit farts, yeah.
Oh, I see. I get it now.
Right, you have them farts and you're like, All right, that's stage one. Appreciate it.
Because you're like, I gotta go. I'm gonna have to go in a minute.
Right, and then all of a sudden they get a little bit worse. The parts are a little bit more
Smellier.
liquidy feeling or some shit. And you're like, uh-oh. Okay. The next one, that's when you lean to the right and you're like, I'm going to rip it. And you're like, nope. 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 That's a gas station stop right there. No pun intended. Yeah.
No pun intended. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. It's going to be the easy day, but I don't want to.
Well, here's the magic. I don't want to remember it. I don't. I don't remember that. I remember, back when we went to Florida and I took a picture of her in one of them stops where they had oranges and shit and this alligator. So I took a picture of her and she goes, I hate that picture. It makes me look like a dyke cop. So like that I remember and it's funny.
And you have that to remember forever because you have the picture.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I do on a phone I can't get into, so I don't have the picture.
Oh.
It's on my Galaxy X6 and I can't remember the fucking password.
Yeah, I can't get into my phone either because it's crushed.
Yep. How did that happen? You dropped it out of your pocket and ran over it?
Yeah, I guess so. Because
I mean, how did you know? Did you know immediately, or?
I went to the store, and I was gonna go straight from the store to work, and I was at the store, and I was like, "Where the hell's my phone?" I'm like, "Shit! Now I have to go home again and go back and get it." So I went home and I walked in the house. I'm like, "Have you seen my phone?" And it was like, "No." So we were looking for the phone. I was like, "Fuck it! I give up. I got to go back to work. I'm gonna be late." And I said to myself, well, it might have fallen out of my pocket because I had lost a pack of cigarettes the other day that fell out of my pocket.
I did that today.
And so what I did was I looked around my car and I didn't see anything because I park in the same spot in front of my house. And I said, well, and I went out and I made a K-turn and I saw it laying in the street. And I said, oh my God, please tell me I didn't run it over. And I walked up on it and I ran it over.
Crushed.
Yeah, it's crushed. I'll show you. I can't because the battery's dead now.
It's fine. I believe you. I'm not gonna. Well, you prove it.
Yeah,
where's the receipt?
Did you know I'm grifting for another phone? Did you know that?
Wait, after you bought another phone?
Thank you. Exactly.
So you're grifting for a phone after you bought another phone?
Right. I bought one the next day. But I grifted for it. Oh God,
Of course.
They act like people send me money. Only three people has ever sent me money. One for StreamYards. You when you used to send $5 back and forth to each other.
Right. The $5 wars.
And I believe one time I actually sent you money to get a part and you sent me the money back.
Yeah, I did.
Yep. You did. And then what's his face who's not around? He's on vacation or wherever the fuck he is. What's his fucking name? Fucking Patriot Defense sent me money for my StreamYards once. And that woman, Great Gazoo, sent me money one time.
That woman.
I couldn't think of her name. Sorry, Great Gazoo. No offense. But she sent me money once. But that's it. Nobody else has ever sent me money. Oh, no, that's not true.
Well,
Zero sent me money. I forgot about you, Zero. Sorry. He sent me money. But yeah,
here's the problem, Magic.
Community and the whole community is like, fuck you, bitch. They don't help me out.
Well, here's the problem, Magic. I try to remember the good times, but she could be in that fucking home for another 2 years before she finally kicks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could be a long fucking time. I don't know. That's the bad part of it. Because I can sit there and we can go there and here's the coloring book. I mean, we're into coloring books and word searches. She used to actually find the words. Now she just circles letters and they don't mean anything. She just circles them. So I'm like, okay.
Well, can I tell you something just from experience? Once the eating starts.
Yeah, I know. That's why I have no grandmother.
That's all I'm saying. Just once the eating starts.
I mean, that happened to my grandmother. She had Alzheimer's and
You know,
When she forgot how to eat, that's when she just shriveled away and died.
that's
so.
yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, yeah.
And I get it. They give them morphine so they're not in pain and what the fuck everybody else, but which I'm fine with.
That's yeah. They call it. That's called snowing. It's interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, for whatever. I mean, it could be 2 years. It could be another 2 fucking years. I don't know.
That's
'Cause-
you're right about that. That's true.
It could be because she's always hung on. Like she's been diabetic for four. Damn it! There's $4 in a light jar. She's been diabetic for 45 years.
Mhm.
She shouldn't even be alive. But every time she went to the doctor, they're like, Jesus Christ, your heart's good, your this is good, your eyes are good. Blah, 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 blah. Every
Yeah.
time she came home, they gave her like a clean bill of health. And like even when she, God damn it, another dollar in the light jar. Even when she broke her hip, I even questioned the doctor. I was like, what happens if we don't do this surgery? Well, she'll be in pain and it won't heal. And I'm like, but she's not in pain right now. And this is where she started this gyrating hip movement. Ever since she got the goddamn hip surgery, now she's doing this gyrating hip fucking movement. The nurse actually asked about it tonight. She goes, "Did she do this at the house? When did this start?" I said, "No, it started after the hip surgery." She said, "Well, because we said, okay, so the nursing home, I get it's different in different states. Some states call a nursing home assisted living, and some states call assisted living a nursing home. Got it.
Just call it the home.
Right. So in my state, nursing home means you're able to get up and go to the bathroom by yourself.
Oh, okay.
Right. So assisted living means you need help to fucking get up and go to the bathroom and shit. So in Illinois, it's the opposite. Because I know somebody in Illinois and their mother was in it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So the point being was, no, I forgot the point being. What was the point being?
Hip gyrations.
Right. So I said okay. So tonight I was talking to the nurse, and that's fucked up because we said we thought she had hip displacement, and they took X-rays at their facility and said hip displacement. Then she went to the hospital, and they said no, hip broke, and they wanted to put a nail in. They called it a nail. I'm like, what's a nail? I'm thinking a nail.
It's a
Because
pin.
literally, right, that goes through the bone, blah blah. So I said to the guy, he says, well, she might go under and not come back, and there's all this. And he says, but usually this happens with people in their 70s, not people her age. So we don't think it's that really big of a risk. I said, okay, so what happens if we do nothing? Well, it's not going to heal, and she's just going to be in pain. And I'm thinking, well, she's not in pain right now, so there is that. But they did it. Like, well, because she's always had a high tolerance for pain, always. So it's never been an issue. So now I think I think she doesn't feel it. So I thought, well, okay, go ahead and do it. And then that's when the hip gyration started. So I thought, all right, she can feel that, and then over time she'll just realize that's what that is and just stop it. But she hasn't stopped it. And then the nurse says, "When did that start? Did that start when she was at home?" I said, "No, that started when they." That's when I finally find out from them that they thought it was just hip displacement. They didn't think there was a fracture. So one hospital says hip displacement. The other hospital says, no, we need to do.
My grandmother had pins in her hips, but she eventually walked and everything. Yeah.
Well, they claim she's walking. Yeah, we had her up walking. She walking. Not on her own, of course. With a walker and a yeah. Got it. I don't know. Anyway, I mean, okay. So back to the original point. At some point, you just can't. You have to hand it over to somebody else. You have to.
Yep. What time is it? Okay. Well, I'm gonna kill it at 2. People be warned.
Be warned.
Oh, look, Magic. At 2. Well, fuck.
Yeah, I'll kill it at 2.
I got to go for another 45 minutes.
You don't have to do anything. Stop it.
Oh,
I
wait. I
appreciate-
thought I started out saying men controlled you, and now at this point.
I appreciate you being here. I'm not trying to kick you out. I'm just letting you know
Yeah,
that
that's fine.
I'm leaving it too because I have to.
I
Go
mean,
to work.
you know, I'd like to go live and argue with people, but they haven't showed up here tonight. So
You know,
running
do
themselves
you
dirty.
know why? Do you know why they haven't showed up?
Because they realized I'm the masculinity of masculinity.
No, because they tried to write in the chat and they're unable to.
Oh, and you blocked them. Yeah, I got
You're
it.
goddamn right, I did.
Yeah, but they all have stock accounts, so there is that.
True. But
Oh, damn. There was this little fucking Australian chick who used to work at the insurance company with my wife in North Carolina. And she always said, true. And she was fucking hot. She was pretty good. And she always wore skirts, too. And she always said deck. She didn't say deck. She said dick.
yeah,
You know how the
ever see that
Australians say,
commercial?
yeah. Yeah, have you seen my wooden dick?
Yeah.
No, let me see it. Let me see
We got it
Yeah.
fixed so all the kids
Yeah.
can come up and play and all this stuff. Yeah.
No, seriously, I lived through that. I was like, yeah. Husband put on a new wooden dick. And I'm like, really? How's that work out? The dunks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's New Zealand too. It's a New Zealand accent.
No, actually, she was New Zealander. She wasn't Australian. She wasn't.
Oh.
She wasn't NZer. Because I remember asking her, what's the big fucking problem between New Zealand and Australia? And she said it had to do with some kind of sports, but I don't know. Can't
Cricket, probably cricket.
remember. Yeah, something.
She was a Kiwi. That's what she got
Yeah,
called.
she was a Kiwi, and she was pretty goddamn hot.
It's funny because the word Kiwi is an actual person, an animal, and a fruit. Which is
Yeah,
interesting.
three-way.
Yep.
Menace with trois. Ooh, wow. Thanks for the burp.
But yeah.
Oh, wait, another one.
What?
It was a double burp.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Good night. One stop. I'm sorry. Good night. I'll talk to you
I
tomorrow.
thought he worked fucking third shift.
One stop?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, he's the reason I went fucking live the other night. Okay, here's the reason everything went sideways. So, if I may, for a minute or two. So, last time I went live, we all had fun. I said, hey, I'm going to go. I don't know if this was the same weekend or not. I'm like, these two guys want to fucking talk shit, so I'm going to go live. So, I went over. This guy's like, they were all both talking shit. And then, 10 minutes into it, I'm like, okay. I thought I was going to go over and make fun of you assholes and make jokes, but you're just being sick, twisted fuck, so I'm going to bed. Nope, that was a different weekend, so I went to bed. So last time we were having fun, I dropped out. I was listening to music. All this music was going on, and it kept bringing up songs and he suggested, and I'm like, yeah, that's a good song. Yeah, next thing I know, it's 3:34 in the morning. I'm like, holy shit. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go live because One Stop said he was working night shift. That's why he disappeared out of the chat that night, because he had to work night shift. So I'm like, all right, so it's 3:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna go live, maybe One Stop show up, we'll just shoot some shit. And then that ZYM motherfucker showed up, started fucking with me. But the point was, oh, you're a drunk, you're up at 4 in the morning drinking. It was actually 4:45 by the time. I'm like, yeah, no, I've had 8 drinks in the last 10 hours. Still not slamming drinks. I was just having fun, dude. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll go live and somebody who's working all night might want to have fun and make fun of me or make jokes and whatever. And then I got to deal with your dumb fucking ass. You got to show up and start talking shit.
Right.
I don't know what the point of that story was, to be honest.
What that story was is you thought zero. You thought One Stop worked the night shift.
Yeah, so, and maybe he was there. Maybe he showed up in the middle of that. I don't know. This guy just kept typing shit. I'm like, fuck you, dude. You a dick. You know. Oh, that was the night. They're like, whoa. That was the night Rada says, you didn't take care of your wife. You were on the road. And then GD typed in the comment section, you didn't take care of your wife. You're on the road. And that's when I said, you fucks don't know shit about me. Because for the last 2 years and 2 months and 17 days, I've been home every night, which is a lie. That was a lie because there was 5 months I didn't have a job and I was home every night. So for 2 years and 7 months and 17 days, I've been home every goddamn night. So when you want to, and I said, what, I've been home every night because I said I was, because I said, oh, I hate Massachusetts. And I'm like, I haven't been to Massachusetts for 4 fucking years. I said, for all the shit you motherfuckers think you know about me, you really? You didn't know I was home every night for the last 2 years and a half? Right? And I'm like, if you're paying somebody to fucking, yeah, that was the same thing.
Yeah, that was it.
So I'm like, if you're paying somebody to surveil me, I'd ask for my money back because they should have figured out day 3, assholes home every night. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. Fuck them.
So what? It just pissed me off that I was actually in a really good mood and I was listening to all these songs and I was like literally fucking happy for a minute in my goddamn life. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll go live because One Stop said he was working 3rd shift. So I'm thinking, I'll go live. Maybe dude wants to fucking, we'll just shoot the shit and have fun. And then an asshole shows up with the fuck you and you're a fed. You know what I mean? So I'm like, really? So I get it. I get drunk and do that, but when I'm having fun, you fucks can't even just let me goddamn have fun. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're assholes.
But I haven't seen them since, so I don't know. Maybe they just kind of let me go.
Maybe.
Or I'm being iced out. God dang it.
So, yeah, no.
All right, you go to bed in 7 minutes. I'll go live. Nobody will show up, and then we both get sleep.
All right, sounds good to me. Thanks for being
Instead of 2? Instead of 2?
What?
I mean, instead of 2 o'clock. You said,
Yeah,
I'll
no,
stay up
that's
till...
fine. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Thank you for being the stand-up guy.
Oh, all right, yeah. Oh, hang on. Let me stand up real quick.
Because you are.
All right, now I'm a stand up.
You are considerate at times. You are very considerate at times, and this is one of them. It's usually
I'm always
aspect. I know you're a good guy. I know.
Well, no, the reason I'm nowhere in life is because I always put myself second.
Mm-hmm.
I always do. So
I know. Good guys finish last.
Yeah, or not at all. Oh,
I don't think I know anybody or not at all, but yeah.
Who the fuck's still up here? Are both them assholes sleeping?
Probably.
Well, at least they're on the bottom row.
Yeah. So yeah.
There is that. Wait, so yeah, it might be a new one instead of so anyway.
Dropped out. What?
Fucking,
I wish Vern would stop fucking with the circles here. It's pissing me off.
Well, you know, he was slightly inebriated.
I know, but he fucks with my shit, man.
That was funny because tonight I was there and the nurse said to me, what state, because, you know, I'm a truck driver, so like, hey, what state would you live in if you had a choice? And I said, dementia.
Oh, shit.
I meant to say inebriated, but I said dementia, and they all just laughed and they said, I never thought about that. I said, yeah, because all you think about is the old times when it was good, right? Because people with dementia, they remember the 60s. They don't remember now. They remember Ethel and all that shit when time was good and shit. I was like, yeah, I'd rather be stuck in a memory state where things were good, not where shit sucks.
Yeah.
I didn't think of inebriated till I left. I was like, fuck, inebriated would have been funnier. What state would you like to live in? Inebriation. Inebriation would be a good state to be stuck in.
Yeah. I wonder if it's in settings. Is it in settings?
It's right there.
Audio, virtual background recording, hot.
All right, so One Stop left. So he didn't answer if he was actually there. I didn't really pay. I was I really was drunk, but I was really in a fucking, it was the best mood I'd been in a long time. This is what pisses me off. I finally get in a good goddamn mood, and then somebody's got to show up and fuck it up.
Right.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, that's how it works, and that's why I got them out of here. I don't, you know. That's why I don't
Well,
let you in.
It's not that he pissed me off. It's like, really, you can't just let me
Right.
like
Exactly.
have my zen for a minute.
That's the point. They
You
can't.
can't wait till tomorrow.
No, but that's the point. They can't, so they don't belong here. Don't fuck with my people. That's what I say.
Don't. Yeah, that's right.
That's my thing. Don't fuck with my people.
Here's your helium balloon. Hopefully, you make it across the ocean.
But yeah, well, that's what I said. And there's somebody was in here tonight that normally fucks with you, but didn't.
Who's that?
Blue, I think. Blues.
I didn't know that was actually the Blues. So okay, let me tell that story real quick. So one of these nights, a week or so ago, I was in a blues mood. I was listening to Eric Clapton, and I thought that fucking version of Eric Clapton, 5 Long Years. I think it was a Buddy Guy song. So I'm listening to it, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, the guitar solo, the fucking shit. So I did a video. I'm like, the best blues song ever is Eric Clapton, From the Cradle, 5 years long. I think it was originally a Buddy Guy song. And if you listen to Buddy Guy song, it's fucking hilarious. I mean, in a sad way.
Right.
Because he's like, you got to know just what I'm talking about. You know, it wasn't even, it was like just off the wall, fucking crazy blue. And then Eric Clapton took that song and did this 2-minute long guitar solo that was fucking awesome. So I posted it, and Blues actually said, hey, I'm listening to this new band, the Kinks, or the something or other, not the Kinks, but something with a K. And so I gave it a thumbs up and shit, and then I'm like, all right. I didn't realize that was the same Blues that's been fucking Rebel for fucking years. Because it was called Blues something else. It was like Blues.
Yeah, I can't.
Right, like they changed the channel name, so I didn't realize it was the same fucking person. So then I'm sitting there like talking with this person, I'm thinking, oh fuck, Rebel's got to be like, oh, now Nemesis is talking to Blues, and Blues been at me wrong. No, I didn't realize it was the same fucking person. I didn't realize it was the same person until a few days ago or so, whatever.
Yeah.
No, I get they got problems, but whatever.
No, but it all depends. And some people can come in, and if they start, I'll usually warn them and say, don't start your shit. If you do, you're going to get out, And then they either like Wilma Dick Fit and all that. But then, I don't think I blocked Wilma. Wilma's still allowed in here, but like I said, I kept Blue too, because Blue's been cool at times, and we've had conversations.
So here's where I'm going to fucking throw Vern under the bus. He claims he doesn't have control of my channel. But I know 100% I blocked Rick Crude. So Rick Crude came in last time I did a live stream under Prick Crude. And we had to explain to Abe that that's Rick Crude. It was the same guy. Right? Remember that? I don't know. Maybe you weren't there. So we're all trying to tell Abe, no, Prick Crude is Rick Crude. And I said, well, Rick's only here under Prick Crude because he's blocked as Rick Crude. Right. And then 10 minutes later, he shows up as Rick Crude. And I'm like, no, that's not your channel. And I went and searched, and I'm like, that is the channel. So I think what happened was, I think Vern went into my fucking shit and unblocked him so he could show up as that channel. So I mean,
No, I don't think so. All you have to do is block him again.
No, I don't care to. It's just I did, and I had no other option to unblock. So I think Vern did it as a joke. I mean, I don't think he's plotting against me. Don't get me wrong. But I think he did it to be a funny motherfucker.
Wait a minute. Is the person called Prick Screwed?
Yes, that's Rick Crude.
That's not Rick Crude. That's a sock.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not. No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
It's not. I know who it is. It's not.
Who is it then?
I can't tell you who it is, but
I
know.
Put it in private. You can tell me in the private.
No, I can't tell you at all.
Well, I won't spit it out.
Doesn't matter. That's a sock account. That's a joke sock account. Just like that. What is that other? That Pink Birdo Turdo. The sock.
Yeah.
Sock accounts. That's a sock account because, matter of fact, that person, Prick Screwed, has a wrench in here.
Okay, I can't remember who the chick was. It was in the same chat when I was trying to tell Abe that's Rick. And he said, no, it's not. He was on my panel, and somebody in the chat, it was a woman, We said, dude, that's really Rick.
It's not.
Okay, it might not be.
It's not. Believe me.
All
It's
right,
not me.
okay.
It's not me, but it's not Rick.
It's not me, it's you.
Yeah, it's not me though.
It's not me, it's you.
But it's not me, but it's not Rick. And that's what's funny
Hey,
about
you know what? The other night I went to look for that song by Three Doors Down. It's
Which
not
one?
my time.
I don't know.
It's
anything.
not my time. I'm not going. There's a feeling in me.
I've
Yeah,
never heard that.
oh, it's a good guy. I'll send you a link to it.
Yeah.
It's a good fucking tune. And then when I typed that in, what popped up was that fucking dude from American Idol years ago.
Adam Lamb.
Daughtry. You remember
Lambert.
Daughtry?
Oh yeah, I know Daughtry.
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 It's,
It's not over.
It's not over. And I'm
not.
listening to that song and I'm thinking, this is my life. I mean, I get it's a love song, but no, it's not. It was literally a lyrical version of my life. It's not over. It's not, you know.
Right. It's not over.
All right, right. I posted it on my community tab and I took it down the next day because I thought, God, that was a gay ass song. And then I listened to it the next day and I'm like, wait a minute, because the lyrics kind of really fit my fucking life. Not in the love song version, but just in a realistic version. I thought I should repost that because it is a good song. I don't know whatever happened to the guy. I think he did the one hit wonder and disappeared. But
No, he had like 2 or 3 albums, actually.
maybe
least
that was
two.
a good fucking tune. It's a good tune.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll
what-
probably listen to it.
I don't know anything that happened to him.
But no, once I listened to the lyrics, I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's pretty much my fucking existence. So pretty good tune. Pretty good tune.
Yeah.
I left the other one up though. I left 3 days.
I'll
It's
go to
actually on my community.
Have a look. I'll go look.
Yeah, do it because I think I left it up.
Yeah. Ouch.
It's not my time. It's a good tune.
God, I hate having long hair. I fucking hate it. Oh God, I can't.
Well, wait, we can play Fish Gill guy from Waterworld and chop that shit right the fuck off.
I can't stand it. I hate it now.
Well, I remember that chick and it showed her ass and everything in that fucking movie.
Who,
And
the
she
woman?
was, yeah.
She
And
was.
she was actually,
She's from Flubber.
well, she was also from the Sharon Stone movie with the vag pic. Oh, what the fuck was that? Remember Sharon Stone with the Bieber shot? She was, oh, what the fuck was that movie? She was actually the psychiatrist in that movie and ended up getting blamed for it at the end of the movie, and it wasn't really her. Hoverman. Lisa Overman.
No, that's not her name.
What the fuck was that movie with Michael Douglas and Sharon Stone? Anyway.
I can't remember. I'm gonna sit here and think about it though. I'm gonna try.
Anyway, that was her.
Oh well, I can't think of it either. Oh no, I don't know. Yeah, but the woman's name is like, I don't know. I forget what her name is, but she was in Flubber. She played the wife in Flubber, their girlfriend or whatever.
Which Flubber? Obviously not the
What
1950s.
was Robin
Flubber.
Williams? What was Robin Williams?
I remember the Flubber movies in the 50s, black and white, with the guy
Yep.
that did Flubber.
Yeah, they did the Snowball Express. Yeah, the Great Snowball Express, or whatever the fuck it was called. The guy that was in That Darn Cat too.
Yep.
I think, and I think he was also in what the hell? The one with where they played
Oh, he
the
was also in Son of Flubber because there was Flubber and Son of Flubber.
the army guys or whatever. You know, like what was his name? I can't think of his name. The army guys, like McHale's Navy or something like that.
Right.
No, not that one. There was another one that I used to watch. It was-
I know. I'm saying right. I get what you're saying. It wasn't that, but it was something
Yeah.
close to that.
Yeah, I forget what his name was, but yeah. Sharon
He's
Stone.
dead now. He's
Yeah, I'm
actually
sure he
dead.
is. Sharon Stone movie called. What the fuck?
Fine.
Mute that motherfucker. You gotta mute him. No, we tried to do that when you started snoring a weekend or two ago. We're like, all right, she's snoring. We got
I just muted him.
somebody fucking mute her.
Yeah, that was weird. Sharon Stone's movie was. I gotta look it up. I can't think. Hold on.
Hold on, everything's gonna be all right. That was a good song too, but that was from 90210 with that guy. One hit wonder there.
Iconic Sharon Stone movie. That's the one.
Wait for it.
Basic Instinct.
Basic Instinct. Yeah, there was actually a part two.
I
I never saw it, but there was a part two.
I remember that movie.
Right. So the dark-haired chick that played in that movie as well was also the chick from Waterworld.
Hold on. Basic Instinct cast. Yes, Jeannie Triplehorn.
That's Triple Horn. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's her name. It's funny Sharon Stone looks so much better than fucking Michael Douglas right now. He's an ugly fucking dog.
Yeah, but he did a lot of good shit. Have you ever seen The Game?
Yes.
Michael Douglas? Oh,
Yes.
Jesus. That fucking
That
movie
was a crazy
awesome.
movie. That was a crazy
Fucking awesome fucking movie.
Yep.
See, here's the thing about the story behind Michael Douglas is he never wanted to be an actor. He always intended to be a producer. He never wanted, but somebody said, hey, and I don't remember what the first movie he was in. It was before Black Rain, but they're like, nah, dude. Somehow he ended up in the movie, and they're like, wow, you're good at. He literally wanted to be a producer and ended
his
up being an
father was-
actor.
His father was an actor.
Right,
Kirk
but
was
he
So I mean,
but he never wanted to be an actor. He wanted to be a producer, and then he ended up acting. And thank God, because he's done a lot of good fucking shit.
yeah.
He's done a lot of shit. I mean, fuck. I can't think of it right now, but
But yeah, and you know the girl.
oh Jesus, Romancing the Stone. God, that might have been one of his.
Yes.
Oh fuck, that was a great fucking movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie. That was like Indiana Jones, but better.
Right. Absolutely.
I never saw Indiana Jones. I never want to, but I saw Romancing the Stone.
Yeah, if you watch the first three, Indiana Jones are good. And even when they brought it back, this is when we lived in North Carolina, so that was probably 10, 15 years ago.
Shit.
When they brought back the one where he was old, that wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
I didn't see it.
I can't remember. Was it? It might have been the Three Skulls one or Indiana Jones and the Three Skulls
Yes.
or some shit.
The three.
That one wasn't bad.
I saw one with the three skulls. Oh no, but that was the Phantom with the three skulls. Yeah.
That wasn't a bad movie. But no, and Michael Douglas, awesome fucking actor.
It's too bad he's got the herpes. I mean, sorry.
Does he?
He's got the HPV. He had something to do with his lip because his girlfriend is Catherine Zeta.
A whore? Oh, wow.
Catherine Zeta had HPV and he went down on her.
You know what? She had a great fucking ass in that movie with Sean Connery. Yeah.
Chicago was a good one too. She sang.
Right. What was that movie she did with Sean Connery where they had to rip off and steal shit, and then he was actually a CIA agent, fell in love with her, gave her $1 million, and sent her on the way? Yeah, oh good.
I
Jesus
don't know.
Christ.
I don't know. I never saw that.
I
Magic
can't
says
remember the name.
Bridges of Madison County that he was in, I guess.
No, that was Clint Eastwood.
No, I don't think that was Clint Eastwood.
No, Bridges of Madison County was Clint Eastwood.
No, I don't think so.
I'll bet money. How
Bridges
much
of
you want to bet?
County cast.
How much you want to bet?
Wow. Clint Eastwood.
$1 billion. Oh, you shook on it. You owe me $1 billion.
Right. He was right. You were right.
No, because I watched that movie.
Right. I never saw it.
I mean, I still never watched Brokeback Mountain or fucking The Notebook, but I watched Bridges of Madison County. Clint Eastwood's best movie To date, Gran Torino. Gran Torino, hands down.
$1 Million Baby. But I haven't
No.
seen Gran Torino, so I don't know.
All right, who typed in chat? Magic. Gran Torino, right? Gotta be. I mean, has to be.
What was it
I mean,
about?
it was about racism. Yes, it was a racist ass movie, but in the end, it was just people. It was just people. Kind of like that other movie. It was called Drive. I think it was called Drive. With Matt Damon, not Matt Damon, the other Matt guy. Ah, shit. There was a lot of big actresses in it. That was also a movie.
I think I saw that movie. Wasn't that the movie with the yeah, that was the movie with the time frames.
No, it was the movie where Matt, whatever his name is, dad had, and he was dealing with a black chick and everybody was racist in the whole movie, but nobody thought they were racist. And at the end of it, the cop killed the black dude because he thought, what the fuck?
That had to do with time frames or something. That had to do, maybe that.
I think it was called Drive. I don't know.
Right. I think you're right. Yeah, Matt Dillon, you're talking about. I think
Dillon, yes. Was he the same one that was in Something About Mary?
No, that's
whatever that Matt is the Matt.
Not a Matt. He's not a Matt.
Yeah, his name's Matt.
No, he's not.
Yeah. Wait, another $1 billion?
What's the name of the movie?
Something About Mary.
Something About Mary.
Yeah, Matt. $2 billion coming down your pipe.
Ben Stiller.
Wait for it. Wait.
I was right. Matt Dillon, but I was still right.
Matt is still a Matt, so we're both right.
But I was thinking there was another movie called 1151 or something like that, and that was about time frames too. I watched it at the same time as Drive, so
you know where I'm gonna give Matt a fucking hoo-yah, hoorah. He played in a movie called Wild Things when Denise Richards was really fucking hot.
I saw that.
It was Denise. Oh, Jesus Christ, she was hot in that movie. Denise. That's when I fell in love with Denise Richards. That's when I switched over to Cindy Crawford.
Denise Richards and Nev Campbell.
Nev Campbell. Yeah.
Whatever.
Jesus Christ.
Saw it.
Holy shit. That was when I first started to question my love for Cindy Crawford. When did that movie come? But then Denise Richards turned into a drunken whore and did all her shit and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, she was with Charlie.
Right. They had kids together, but then she turned into this drunken fucking whore and whatever.
Yeah. Well, and so
I mean, no judgment.
But yeah,
I mean, if I look like that, I'd probably whore around too a little bit. Just saying.
I mean,
for a friend.
I remember those movies. I used to have it on VHS. Yep.
Wait, which one was a good one? Oh yeah, Bridget. Yeah. I don't know. It was a sappy chick flick. I mean, I did watch it, but I realized it was a sappy chick flick fucking movie.
Yeah. You want to see it? Oh, well, it's not a chick flick, but.
Well, no, because at the end, her daughters, sons, they had to read the notebook that she left with the. And I get hiccups. The story and all that shit.
What are you talking about? The Notebook?
No, the Bridges in Madison County.
Oh.
Where she almost left the family for Clint Eastwood and blah, blah, blah. God damn it.
Oh, I saw that movie. You know, it was a good movie I saw when I was young, and for some strange reason, it resonated with me. It's called Same Time Next Year. And it had, who did it have? I can't remember now. Was it not Mary Tyler Moore?
Who could it be now?
I can't remember. Same Time Next Year had Alan Alda. Same Time Next Year. And somebody else. Ellen Burstyn and Alan Alda. What a good movie.
Fuck, now I got hiccups.
And there was another movie with
Okay.
Meryl Streep and Robert De Niro. That was a good movie too. I can't remember the name of it though. Hold on.
I guess we're going
Meryl
to
Streep and Robert De Niro movie. Something about Falling in Love. Falling in Love was such an awesome movie.
Never heard of it.
Oh, it's so great. What you need to watch is the goddamn Deer Hunter. Did you ever watch that?
No, and I got Love and Mercy written down too. I haven't gotten to that either.
I was gonna watch something tonight called it's on Netflix. It's called Heredity, and it's supposed to be scary, and I wanted to watch it, but unfortunately I went live instead.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. I'm becoming disenchanted, so
Disenchanted. I don't know what this word means.
disenchanted? Not enchanted. It's
Okay,
not
so not happy about it. Not
right. I'm
you're
not
right,
enchanting anymore. It's just a fucking pain in the ass now, and I'm starting to get annoyed.
right. And then I do a stream called Pre-Quee Stream, and then you have to.
I don't have to do anything. A lot of times
Oh no! I mean, you could have waited 2 months. It was still the Pre-Quee stream.
Yeah.
It was, pre.
Sometimes I just don't have enough hours in the day. I'm too tired when I get
Like
home.
last night, I was all ready to go fucking live, and I was getting ready. And Vern said, "Yeah, I'm eating prime rib and drinking." I'm like, "All right, so fuck it. You're gonna be down for a while. I don't need to fucking bother. Who cares?"
Yeah. Well, I went live last night, and stupidly, I went live. I shouldn't have. Just like when I went live the other night at 2:00 in the morning or whatever. I went live the night that I didn't go up on the night that I went up on your stream, but I was leaving. I wound up coming home around 2:00 and going live, like I said I was.
Mm.
I would get home around 2:00, and
Yeah, the haircut.
Yeah, wasn't a haircut.
Whatever, same thing.
It's a booty call.
Oh, so you lied.
No, it's a joke between me and One Stop about.
Oh, which the rest of us didn't get. We thought you were getting haircut.
He always says it's messy hair night, so that's why I said I was going to see the beautician.
Oh, great, because me and Vern were making jokes like, "Oh yeah, she's getting her head rubbed by lesbian and shit."
Yeah.
Because we thought you were getting a goddamn haircut. We didn't know it was a booty call.
Haircut.
Yeah, we were outside the loop on that one.
Because certain people take precedence, and there are times that I've been in a stream and I've walked out and left and went.
Yeah, I was there. He disappeared, and we're like, "All right."
Yep. Why not?
Goddamn hiccups. This is why I hate beer.
Yeah. All right, it's time to kill it now. Let's go.
All right, kill it. I'll go live and wait for the haters and call it the hater stream.
All right.
All right, cool. Been fun. Later.
Thank you for coming in. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.
Kristen showed up. What's up, Kristen?
Did she? Where?
Right there above Magic. 3 above.
Oh, Kristen, I'm sorry. I didn't even see you, honey. I did not see.
Yep, sorry.
Yep.
But I'm going live. You can come over and eyeball my shit. Till I hiccup to death.
I didn't even see her. I feel so bad. She might not even be here.
All right, drink more Ovaltine.
Have a good night. All right, guys, I'm out. Magic, thanks for sticking it out with us because, hey, and no, One Stop at the bed. And Kristen, sorry we didn't see you, but I am going to bed. So have a good night, folks. What does HAGN mean? Oh, have a good night. Okay, I'm done. All right, have a good night, guys. Love yous. Bye.